Now, if we want to do another Pokemon's randomizer, but we're not doing a Pokemon randomizer. We're doing a Zelda randomizer that needs audio. Yeah, there we go. Audio. So much randomizer today in here, I'm not be able to watch it all because going to. Oh, I'm sorry, boo. Yeah, no, like, I plan on doing a rando anyways, but then Fraser did his, which I actually caught most of, on and off, I was watching at work. And then Jade up and decided to do a solo one as well, so I'm going to do a solo one. But not because they're doing it, because I wanted to. Alright. And hopefully, because both of their scenes have been really good, I'm expecting mine to be absolute shit, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I'm hoping it's not, for sure. But I have full expectations that it's going to be a piece of shit. Ah! Hello, Fraser. How are you, Fraser? Also, Fraser, if you want to, feel free to co-com. I know you don't want to co-op, but if you want to co-com, then let me know and I'll call you. Or is that you sending me messages? Probably not. Nope. Yeah, it was you sending one message, but it was just in response to what I asked earlier. So, mine are always bad. Ah, the Discord noise. Hi. I want to hear a groan out of you. You had a good seed earlier.
It was great. I just played like an idiot.
I don't think it was that bad. I caught on and
You
off.
see where Rito's bottle was, though?
No, I had you mute. Well, it was on screen, but I wasn't paying attention. I had you muted.
It was on the river, on the frogs.
Ooh.
The frog that I conveniently missed despite having Song of Storms when I cleared it the first time.
Ooh. Okay, well, let's see.
I could have easily sub 6 hours that one.
Yeah, you could. Okay, free forest. That's not terrible.
I mean, and then
I need to turn you down.
my game crashed when I was in GT, and I hadn't saved since I was since I was starting
your game crashed in.
It crashed when I was in Lizalfo's room in Ganon's Tower.
Ooh, and you were playing compressed?
Yeah, I mean, you physically cannot make a Wii VC WAD uncompressed.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's scary though, because that means mine could randomly crash like at any point in time. I don't.
Yeah,
like
my last save was in Jabu, so I was like, I don't want to do Jabu again.
I thought like you showed up in J, because I kind of like as soon as you hit go mode and we're headed towards Ganon Tower, I was like, all right, well I'm gonna go ahead and go to Jay's because I can actually leave his unmuted without worrying about it. And
yeah.
You showed up there a lot quicker, and I thought you were going to. I'm like, did he finish? Oh, this is a shitty ass Mido. Mido. I mean...
Oh yeah, I was gonna message you, but I wasn't sure you were back from work or whatever. I was gonna say, fix your stream delay.
Oops. You know,
I was legit gonna message you, and I was like, he's not back from work yet.
I left it a little bit early, specifically because I wanted to do this. I did get a lot of money, Boog. Not exactly the best, but also, I guess, not the worst. It opens up some items. But that was a shitty Mido. Like 3 rubies and a piece of a heart.
Oh yeah, that's real bad.
That's real bad. See, I'm telling you, you guys had good seeds.
Jay's seed is nuts.
How so? I haven't been able to catch most of his.
So like, he had just gone through, done like the loot, like the child loop.
Yeah.
Like not even done the child loop, and he had 2 pairs of hands, silver scale, both tunics, mirror shields,
Jesus Christ.
bow, slingshot.
See, and here I
All
am
these
getting
crazy-
literally nothing but money. And so far in Mido and Sword Chest, I've got nothing but money and a single piece of a heart. I'm telling you,
Oh,
this is going to be the shittiest seed in the friggin' world, and I'm blaming you and Jay. Exclusively.
That's fine.
I mean, I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, there's a way to get rubies from this. I just don't remember what it is.
It's like there's some spots in the middle of
Like
the air
backflips
that you
on
can like
there.
you can like backflip off of the fence.
My friggin' headset keeps shorting out. Alright, well, I mean, I got money at least. Could be worse. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a shield and go into Deku, I guess. I was wanting to not do my normal Lost Woods route, but since I literally haven't found shit so far, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that.
I kind of like coming back to the Lost Woods after. Personally, like maybe when you can find like bombs.
I think I'm
Seems
used
like a
to it
better route.
because of co-op.
Yeah, co-op, it's fine, right? Like,
Yeah.
just get someone to check,
Yeah.
random nonsense.
Go ahead and spend all that money. Money! Makes you feel any better? I think 4 of my fights I've started with mostly wallets and ice traps. Wallets not terrible, fine though, to be honest with you. You can do some good stuff with wallet.
Oh yeah.
Getting it early especially is good because it means you don't waste a shit ton of rubies when you find them. Also, I learned from your stream today that 5 respawns, which makes grinding quite a bit easier. Although I'm really
It's not as bad.
I'm just gonna go into Deku, but still. Yay, $25. I'm rolling in it. Absolutely balling. I don't know. This is gonna be a casual play. I'm not really going for speed, but I just want to like finish a solo seed. 'Cause I don't think I have finished a solo seed yet. Not gonna finish it tonight, most likely. I've only got like 3 hours. But
Heck no.
yeah, but I'll probably just like keep this going because I'm getting rando fever a lot lately.
Oh yeah, it's
So I'll
good.
just have a solo seed like ready for whenever I want to do it. Who the fudge keeps sending me Discord messages, you penis? It's probably work.
Probably.
But all of work's Discord messages lately have been animal pictures and a bot telling me when websites have like crazy good deals.
So if you have
And a
like
meme
Discord
bot.
notifications set on your phone, if you have like streamer mode set, it will still mute all stuff on your desktop, but your phone will still get it.
Okay, but like, friggin' I have streamer mode set, and it still glitches out all the time. Yeah, I don't know either. Trust me, I've been trying to figure that out for a while. Because my my company vice president went on a Discord rehaul yesterday. That's when he installed the auto meme bot. And one of the other things he installed.
It's like the stupidest bot ever.
I love it. I like the fact that the vice president, like it wasn't just some random douchebag in the company. It was the VP of the company in its entirety. Installed an auto meme bot in our Discord. Hey, that's kind of a nut. Maybe. It could be a nut. If nothing else, it makes certain other things easier. But he also added a thing where it can auto-announce when you start streaming. So I could volunteer for that, although I don't know if I'm going to or not yet. That's also a nut! Ooh, should I go ahead and full clear Deku then? I'm here, and it's a chance that it's something required.
I mean, yeah, I think you full clear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna full
How many
clear
sticks do you have?
it. 3.
You might have to buy more sticks before you go to the basement.
Maybe. How many does it go to take?
2 or 3. I think like 2 jump slashes maybe, or
I
maybe
think
3.
2 jump slash. Ooh, I don't have any nuts.
Yeah, nuts are helpful too.
Pretty problematic. Well, I can also like pick grass and get nuts that way.
Yeah.
First time I'm gonna be able to friggin' full clear Deku right off the bat. It's kind of
Yeah, honestly, I haven't had one yet either.
Okay, the seed could be interesting after all. I mean, it's been kind of shit so far, but okay. At the same time, I would like something I use to finish a seed, not just carry tons of cash. No, I mean, there's definitely things more useful than a wallet. I'm saying a wallet's not the worst find
No.
in the world. This will be the first time I've, like, gotten the compass chest in any of our playthroughs so far. I've never actually gotten this chest in any rando seed. Hey, it's a map. Probably should have figured that. Oh, shit. Wait, you can't pick that? I thought you could pick that grass up.
You need bracelets to pick grass up.
Sure, Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go buy some more sticks. I will, jump in the call, or in the thing lobby. Fraser, you should join.
I'm here.
Hi.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
how we doing?
I literally said earlier that I hope my seed isn't shit because y'all's was awesome.
I didn't realize you were doing a seed tonight. I just thought you meant like the next seed you do.
Nah, I was planning on doing one solo seed tonight anyways, and then y'all both decided to do it.
How's your seed doing?
Not good. Not
It's fine.
the worst, but also
I mean,
not
you're only in
good.
Decker Tree. You already have Slingshot and Decker Tree. You're
Yeah, you got
fine.
slingshot in Deku.
Yeah, but that's literally that and Eye of Truth are literally the only items I've found so far.
Yeah, but you're only in Decker Tree. Have you even left the forest yet?
No, bro,
Yeah, you're fine. I had worse than that when I was in the forest, and I have an amazing seed.
I don't like you.
Sorry.
It's okay. I can probably change my mind.
Don't have a hook shot. I'm brick walled in Spirit Temple.
Sweet.
It's true.
It's fine though, because it's not a required dungeon, and I got absolutely nothing out of it, but some fun times.
I'm going to get Sculptures while I'm in here. I'm about to go buy sticks anyway, so I might as well.
Shout outs to Sticks.
Sticks.
I mean, you could like beat the
Songs.
dungeon and not get Skulltulas.
Hmm.
If you want to gamble that. It's like, don't break a stick on something that isn't Goma's face.
Yeah, but also Sculpture. Well, I guess there's only one Sculpture.
You have the slingshot, never mind.
Yeah, use
Yeah.
the Slingshot, dude.
Yeah. Why
You don't need to burn any sticks till you get to Goma.
Yeah, why you
You
trying?
do all of
Why
it.
you trying to trip me up, Fraser? Huh?
I'm not used to having the slingshot that early, dude.
It's fair.
Dude.
Dude,
Also, put the stick away. Put the stick away. Link,
what does that want to do
I'm
now?
gonna need you to put the stick away. Alright, shake it up. There we go.
Trying to figure out what my next play is.
Drugs.
You guys do Kakariko Village.
Like, adult cat gets his songs.
Yep.
It's just
Two songs, actually.
I love that we end up doing solo seeds and we still
Lullaby?
end up co-comming the entire time.
I just miss talking to you guys.
Same.
Same.
Can I kill you with a slingshot? I can.
It's what I like to call the
Nuts.
wrong
You
song.
you kill with a slingshot, but when they like, wait, what? Last time I had, okay, yeah, they only drop nuts when you kill with a
Yeah.
slingshot.
I'm okay with that. I need some for Goma.
Yeah, you need nuts. Yeah.
You don't need nuts for Goma.
It
Yeah,
makes it
it's just helpful.
considerably better.
Yeah, I don't know that yet. So
Especially because I only have 3 Deku sticks, so I need to not do bad.
Yeah, just go for the good old one cycle, hopefully.
Yeah.
go for her face.
Too bad Geronium are ended his seed. Yeah, no, what a fool.
Too bad my Wii ended my seed.
At least it
Yeah, when was
ended
the
it
last?
like in
Like,
the
how
best
much
time.
progress did you lose?
All of it.
It put me back down to Jabu.
It was like an hour.
Jabu sucks. No, it wasn't an hour. It was only like 10 minutes, but Jabu sucks enough that I didn't want to finish it.
Well, I mean,
That's
you're
fair.
already, it's the same thing as last night. You're already in go mode. The only thing you were doing is the same thing you've done 1,000 times.
It was literally just go kill Ganon because I was literally in Ganon's tower.
Yeah. So, like, what
So,
is?
for all intents and purposes, you beat the scene.
Pretty much.
I mean, if we
beat it-
considered,
my estimated beaten time would have been like probably 6.5 hours.
if we friggin' considered last night's seed beaten, then you definitely considered this one beaten.
How
Yeah,
close did
last
you get to
last one was like
night's?
we experienced the scene.
Yeah,
knew
we
where everything
experienced
was.
it.
We experienced it.
We knew everything was. The only thing we were missing was Mirror Shield, which we knew was trade quest because of the Stone of Agony, and then beat Ganon, or Dungeon Crawl and beat Ganon. So I was like, you know what? We're done.
Yeah.
Uh,
So did you guys quit because of trade quest?
Well, we quit because
no,
I
we
ran
quit
out
because
of
we ran
time.
out of time.
I had to
Oh,
stop
okay.
streaming.
No. We had to get Nocturne of Shadow which there was 2 songs left, and one of the songs was Song of Time, and the other one was like like Water Temple, which we could beat.
Interesting.
Hello, Jim Bob.
You
Good to
can you can kill the Deku Babas that lunge at you, but not the ones that give you Deku sticks. With this link
Yeah,
set.
I think that's what I found out.
That's
You
weird.
can use a Deku stick to kill them and just go infinite.
John and I are both streaming OOT randomizers, but we're both doing different seeds, so we won't be working together. We're just having fun hanging out.
Having
And Fraser's
fun
good too.
time.
Oh,
Hanging out.
I'm not streaming anymore. I was.
You were, and you.
I was
streamed
very
for
surprised to
decently
see you
long
go
time.
live so early.
Yeah, me
I
too.
woke up so early. I woke up at like 7:30,
Yes.
so I was like, just go live.
Alright, Boot. We'll see you later. Thanks for
Man,
I
stopping
glad
by.
probably
you
should have
did.
made food, because like after an hour of streaming, I was like, I really fucking want food. I'm so hungry.
You went for what, 6 hours?
I went for 6.5. Yeah.
That's not too bad.
I was like munching on like
Third
crackers
ball.
for most of it. I like grabbed a bag of crackers, and every once in a while, I was just like munch on one.
Jay was eating
Found a
pasta.
hoe in a ball. Yeah, I was like, so normally what I do if I stream this time of day is like, I cook myself some dinner, I hit go live, and then I eat my dinner while like the warm up is starting, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And during that time, I got 2 raids. I'm like, will you guys leave me alone? Let me eat my food.
Oh, was that when I rated you?
No, it was actually,
It was like, I'm pretty sure you had already started when I rated you.
Captain
it was
rated you, right?
stinking, Captain Squid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Squid was doing Mario Kart earlier. I thought about putting
Yep.
him on at the store, but Fraser's was keeping my interest. And we were like really slow today, so I could unmute him whenever the store was empty.
Yeah,
So it was kind of fun.
super cool. What
Alright.
am I doing?
I got 3 Deku sticks to go after Goma. That should be enough.
I want
Yeah,
to like.
three jump
That's
slashes with Decker Sticks kills her. Just don't miss.
So I was about to say, otherwise I'm soft locked.
Hey, sweetheart.
Yeah. I want to like be able to censor myself just enough that you can like play in your store and not have an issue. But
Well-
the problem is, when I'm focusing on rando, I don't have it in me to like to fully do that.
It's that, and it's also your chat and stuff too. It's not just you that I have to be careful about. And also, I just haven't gotten you
I guess,
approved
yeah.
like through the actual chain of command like I did Jay. So
That's
like,
fair.
I got approval. That's pretty nice.
yeah, I like actually did the official thing to get you approved for playing. That was a while back.
I was not aware.
I'm
I'm
too
not
vulgar
Perfect.
for a consistent store.
I really hope this is an actual medallion. That'll give me kind of a head start.
I mean, like if it's not the biggest deal.
No. And she has an item anyway, so.
Yeah, there you go. Hope it's a good one. Goma gave me a bundle of arrows.
Watch it be the sword.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, nope, it's
I
another
have to
piece
do all
of
the
heart.
kid dungeons.
I'd rather do kid dungeons than adult dungeons for medallions,
Yeah.
anyways. That's a good setup.
The only adult dungeons I have to do are fire and water.
I just really want a seed where Jabu Jabu
Yeah,
is
it's a water medallion.
not required. Please.
Yeah, it's been a
I hate
while since
Jabu
I've had
so
one of those.
much. God. It's just every time I do, it's like I'm always end up hunting for like one of the items to beat Jabu because they're not really required for almost anything in the game. They can be super late. So
What? Oh shit, I have to do Mido.
You mean you have to do Mido?
Because I beat Deku, I guess, like, vanilla, so Mido was there waiting on me when I came out.
Oh,
That's weird.
that's really weird.
Well, Deku's down, and it was water medallion, so it's not a bad start.
No,
fine with that.
not a bad start at all. What's your pocket medallion?
Forced.
Nice.
Yeah.
oh, both yeah. It's a free
Finally,
song
it
right
wasn't
there.
friggin' Zora's Sapphire.
Yeah, I've had 3 seeds in a row in Sword Sapphire.
That's
2 for
gross,
me,
dude.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alright, let's check the dude. Oh, let me go get the Ocarina. I'm gonna be coming in here anyways. I'm gonna check the dude on the bridge because I got 62
Smart
bones. I'm covered in bones.
You have 206 in your body. Want to make it 207?
Is that true? Pickup lines. How often does that work?
I don't know. I haven't tried a legitimate pickup line in a while. I've been married for 6 years.
So I was gonna
Fair.
say, John, what's your
5
answer?
years.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. You'll be my success rate. So is that a yes or a no, John?
Oh, if you didn't live so far away.
So I'll say that's a yes. So that's 100% of the time it works.
It works 80% of the time, every time.
100% of the time.
It works 100% of the time, maybe. In a specific situation, maybe.
It's like the naked man. Works 2 to 3 times.
It's very contextual.
Contextual.
Dude, alright, so
Oh,
I don't remember
sure.
what channel it is, but one of the, you know, bigger YouTube channels does this thing where it's like they sit an actor down and he talks about his biggest roles and what roles he likes and all that.
Yep.
And like it's been I'm usually not into that kind of stuff, but it was pretty interesting and I've been watching a few of them, but I watched Dan Schneider's the other day.
Okay.
That dude is such a tool. Like, and I don't.
Most Schneiders are. Not to be that
That's
guy.
true.
Hey, I got Lon milk. I don't know. Like, dude just came off as really kind of an asshole. Excuse me. I'm on J-Stream. I gotta remember.
It's alright, dude. I knew what I was signing up for. I miss you.
I did remember to take you. There, I did like think, all right, what if we end up co-comming when I get home? I'm gonna have to call the shop to take him off the TV. So I did actually take you off the TV before I left, just in case. That's called thinking ahead.
Yeah, I'm impressed, actually.
Something I'm traditionally not very good at.
Same. Oh, actually, I can...
You should just like keep yourself on the TV, so if they need to call you, you can just answer through the stream.
God, I kind of want to do that, but I don't
Put
trust
yourself
myself.
on the store TV and just be like...
It's just like, yeah, hold on, I'm gonna call the manager for a second. Watch
What
the
do you want?
stream on the phone. Oh, hey. So I got a customer here who wants to
I could-
buy a console or whatever.
They
You
have,
should try to act with us. Tell him to fuck off. and your
They
employee
have
just says, sorry that we can't do that.
oh hey, bum juice. They have a Twitch account, so they can just like type it in the chat if they want to.
There you go.
Anytime a message. That's called multitasking and something. Again, I'm very good at that actually.
So does this just continue the trade quest?
What?
Yeah, okay. Alright, I traded in the Pocket Kuko, and she gave me Kohiro.
Burrito.
I want to say if you talk to her again, maybe with Coherent.
Well, no, like, I wondered, like, she's, like, if I actually do the trade quest, do I get the next trade quest item, or is it a
Well,
random
no,
item?
because I think you also get a random item. Because normally
Well,
she
I
gives you a
got
pocket
Kohiro.
Kuko.
Yeah, well, no, she gives me the Pocket Kuko, but I already had that. And so I did what you normally do with the Pocket Kuko, and I
Well,
went to give
sure,
it back
but
to
like,
her, and I
yeah,
got
but I think
Kohiro.
she also gives you another item if you talk to her.
Yeah, but so she gave me Kohiro.
No, another one.
She doesn't give me 2 items.
No, she's not supposed to, but the trading quest item doesn't count for the item pool, so that's technically not an item.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Jesus loves me, this I know.
Falling down this hole right now.
Change of lyrics.
It's creative licensing. I'm allowed.
Fair. Am I gonna get this first try? That would be really
I'm a
nice.
pastor. I can do these things. I can change Christian lyric songs.
Oh, that's a terrible resolving note, or lack of resolving note.
Just reminds me of that one South Park episode. I need you in my life.
Jesus plus 1 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I love it. I'm not gonna lie,
Faith
I love
plus
that
1.
episode.
That's what
Faith
it
plus
is.
1.
That's one of my. Dude, just like
Hey.
Tolkien and the. Go down to your basement and get your base. I don't have a base. Tolkien, we don't have time for this.
Alright, I'm gonna do Kakariko first. I usually go do Castle first, but I'm gonna shake it up a little bit.
That episode's so good.
It's such a good episode, dude.
It's like, I bet you my band's gonna get platinum first. Here, we present to you this
this
Myrrh
Myrrh album. So good. So stupid.
The devil's in the details.
Yo, I have a bonus song now.
Where are some bugs in Kokiri? Because I have a bottle, so I can go ahead and get
I
some
have
bugs.
no idea.
There's a rock not too far from where you just were. It's like up by the Lost Woods entrance. You can lift it and.
No
get
waste
things.
this milk. I only need 3 hearts. Cut to
I don't
when
think I've
died
actually
5
died
times.
in one of these.
Oh, I've died multiple times.
But then again, I usually let you guys do the hard stuff. Just being honest.
I've
Which
died.
is why I wanted to do a solo scene, so that I could actually force
I
myself to
died
do
like
friend.
4 times last night.
Dang.
Do
so
not
bad.
do not buy Sonic 06 because it's one of the worst games of all time. I mean, you're not wrong, Ace Ridley. Random thing to
true.
say. Although I have actually played through that. I did not 100% it, but I did play through all the characters, I think.
I'm sorry, John.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. It was a mistake. But I did it.
Yeah, I have
Oh, I don't
some
have
terrible
anything to kill that with.
PTSD with Sonic 06.
Never played it. Don't ever want to. Why would I?
Played
Like,
it on launch.
It's
It sucked.
almost God, yeah, that's
Played it
terrible.
on launch? Ooh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I did buy it with genuine intentions of playing it, because I didn't know how bad it was. This was before I really paid much attention to the internet gaming community,
Right.
and
Which I still don't.
it depends on what it's about. I do.
It's fair.
I need boogs.
Oh, right.
Hey,
Like, if it's something
thanks
like
for the
that, or
follow,
like-
Ace Ridley. Welcome to the Poly Squad.
Yo, thank you.
I don't know
Very
why
nice.
the auto chat did not pop up on that, but whatever.
So,
The notification did, so that's the important thing.
It's all that matters, my dude.
I need bugs.
I've rolled into 4 flames so far. I'm so good at the
I'm gonna
Dante
take my
race.
time finding bugs because I need them anyways. I need to know where they are for future reference, I guess, around here.
yeah, I have no idea where bugs are in the forest.
There's gotta be
I know
somewhere in
where.
the
I actually
forest.
found out where some are in the Lost Woods. I think.
But you have
There's
to have
a
a
rock
sword.
right by the Lost Woods entrance.
Incorrect.
That didn't have bugs in it.
Incorrect.
It's not right by the entrance, but it's up on that top ledge. Like, all the way over
Incorrect.
the side. Really? Okay. I thought I found bugs there last time I did the seed, but I could be thinking.
Unless I
It could be
overlooked it.
random.
I don't
It
think
could
it's random.
honestly be random.
I don't think it's random.
Look,
don't
I
think
know
bugs
bugs
are
had a
random.
random chance of like spawning in bushes, so there might be a random chance for spawning in certain rocks too.
Maybe.
Yeah, there is no
There's
rocks
some that
up
are
here.
guaranteed, but
I don't have Song of Time. I have to do the door hop.
Crap. Alright, well, whatever. I'm
side
wasting
hop,
time
my
with
dude.
it. Yep, yep. I actually managed to finish. Ooh, there's a rock up there. Maybe that has bugs in it. That looks like a buggy rock. I'm pretty sure.
Let's welcome to this game. Everything's buggy.
Nope, no bugs.
I
Why would you put
okay.
a random rock here
Let's
if
try
you
again.
weren't gonna put bugs in it? Can I... oh. Haha, I can. Thought so. There's probably
Got it.
bugs under some of this grass somewhere, but I can't do shit about that.
Jay, I was
so-
surprised to learn how free that was.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Not free, what was?
Side hopping in and out of Dante race.
Yeah, who told us about that? Was that originally you? or
I
did
saw it
somebody say
on Patty's stream.
that? Ah,
Well, someone like gave us the tip to like get crushed by the door.
Yeah, that was
That was really hard to
was
set
it
up.
Boog?
Probably.
might have been Boog.
I think it might have been Boog. I'm gonna go ahead
It
and
was
buy
a
it.
good
actually-
tip, and it worked well if you could get it, but it was super hard to get. So now that we have a more consistent setup for that skip, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Always good. Ba ba da da da.
Ouch.
I'm calling my gut on Skulltulas, so I'm gonna get some sticks just so I can kill Skulltulas.
I see
Not a
today
bad call.
actually none of those Sculpture rewards or anything. I still ended the seed with 46 because I thought that 50 could have been something.
I mean, it's always better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Okay, I was gonna pull Sculptulas after.
Oh, 101, are you kidding me?
Rip. Yeah, I was gonna pull Sculptulas after checking the item that found me go mode.
Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da, bum. Yeah, no, I had me and my employee were like putting away games and stuff whenever you found the hammer, and like neither one of us was in front of the TV, so we heard you say "that's a nut" and get really excited, but we were both like, "What did he find?" we could,
That was me while I was
couldn't
doing
see
audio
it.
only. Crazy would be like, that's a nut, and I'd be like, what was that?
It was
And I-
probably. I would assume at that point it was kind of late in my seed, so it was probably
it was
like
around like 4.5 hours, I think.
4.5 hours. That might have been Hammer.
No, it was hammer. Like I figured it out because I remembered what you had already
Yeah,
had.
because I dove Spirit. And then I found Hammer and Spirit.
Had to explain to him what the phrase "that's a nut" means as well.
Hi, Dalton.
So that
On the
was fun.
stream. I'm poorly
It means
playing
many things.
A Link to
It
the
does
Past
mean many
randomized
things.
with some friends. And by A Link to the Past, I mean Ocarina of Time. And thank you for the follow. Super cool. I missed the minute, so I'm going to jump off this cliff.
Super Cody with a follow. With a follow.
I just
Oh, you knocked a
super
bit out.
early
Good
long
job.
shot my seed. It was crazy.
You what? Who what?
I had a super early long shot.
Not a bad thing.
but I forgot how to do long shot on Dompe race, so I just didn't.
I literally have not done that since you told me that straight thing. Like, that has been much better for me, personally.
How long does this take to close, dude?
Forever.
Forever. Actually, I'm gonna die here. But I have a fair.
Am I making that? Yeah, I made that. Sweet.
How are you doing, Dalton?
I'm doing well. My name's not Dalton, I'm sorry.
No, you would be John.
I'm John. Hi, I'm John. Get back here, chicken! Chicken! There you go.
I'm a scat man.
Scared chicken chick. Did we ever figure out if going into the grotto resets the chickens or not?
If the cuckoos are in the pen, then they will stay in the pen when you leave the grotto.
Then I wish there was a better way to get up there. Well, I guess there is. I could do the side hop. In fact, that'd be a better way to do that. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, the way I normally route it is like put everything basically into the pen and then do the side hop.
Yeah.
Go to the grotto and then get those last two. Then
that there sounds like a good idea, Mr. Fraser. Did you see they're rebooting your show?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I didn't realize Fraser was around, or Frasier rather, was around for 11 seasons.
Yeah, dude,
Was
that was a
it
long-running
really?
show.
Yeah,
It was a good show.
it was a good show. Becca and I watched like 3 seasons in 2 days.
Yeah, it's very good.
Back when she was sick and couldn't leave the couch for like 2 years.
That sucks.
We watched pretty much all of MASH, most of Frasier. See, now I've got them both mixed up. I hate you.
one of them's me. One of them is Ron.
I'll have to learn which one you are, my dear friend, that I've literally hung out with for weekends at a time.
Known for like half your life almost.
Half my life is a little generous.
Half Frasier. Frasier, you're
Okay, that I believe.
you're 12,
Half
right?
Yeah, I'm 12. Hi.
We're gonna jump right into the cliff. See ya.
It's sad that it's a quarter of my life.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, no, that one's actually real.
We're gonna try to keep going.
Moving on.
If I bonk or hit another flame, I'm done. I'm actually doing really good right now. Dompe's being nice with the fire for a change.
Don't call it out. If you make him aware of it, it's just gonna mess you up.
Friggin' A, dude.
What did I say?
I hate you. I hate me more.
I was about to say, what did I have to do with that?
Everything.
I called out your call out, which made it more likely.
Yes.
Accurate. Chickens! Where'd the other chicken go? Hey, I threw a chicken over here.
Oh, for super chicken.
Did I already get that? No, there you are.
Actually, I'm on pretty good pace right now.
For chickens?
I swear, if I get this and having hit
Normally-
2 flames, I'm gonna be very angry with
Normally,
myself.
when you get to that wall at like under 50 seconds, you should be fine.
Should
Yeah.
be, but I've done that twice now and not made it.
Unless you, like, screw it
It's
up.
gonna be close. The closer it is to 50 seconds, it's gonna be close.
I'm back, young man. Was the present I gave you not good enough? No, get the
I said,
frick out
young
and do
man.
whatever this is.
Da, da,
They were
da, da,
both heart
da.
pieces.
I said, young man. How about take some of this?
Oh,
I said, young
friggin'
man.
A, I'm soft locked.
Good.
It's alright, I have the Requiem Shadow.
Wow,
or
this is
whatever it
becoming a healthy seed.
It's nice. No, back up, back it
Could be
up.
worse. Hey. There we go.
Hey,
Hey. Oi.
Nine.
Mine.
Nine.
Not wrong what I said.
No. Sometimes I say things that remind me of other things. No, get the chicken,
What
get the
did
chicken.
I not get at CAC? I think I got everything at CAC.
Did you get Impa's cow?
No, I did not get Impus Cow.
I'm about to do that. As a matter of fact.
I don't know if you can get it right now.
I can. There's a setup where you can get it as an adult. That's what I've always done since I was
Yeah,
a
you
kid.
can get a hook shot on top of the roof and just drop down.
No, you don't even need to do that. You can just jump off those logs.
Hey, speaking of money.
Oh.
Money. If you want to see the setup, just pull up my stream.
I'm curious. I'm watching.
Sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 tries to get it, and now that I have an audience, it's going to take me even more. But
Oh yeah.
You can't do shield grade during the day because the kid will stop you on it.
Truth.
Yep.
What a douche! Alright,
Facts. I wish time would pass in the graveyard, but then they'd have to move the kid and Dompe, so actually...
I'm gonna sequence... I'm gonna break logic slightly. Ever so slightly.
How slight are we talking, my dude?
The chest on top of Goron City, because I need to pass some time to go do Dompe at night.
That's illogic.
No, it's not. I don't have bombs.
You don't need bombs.
For the chest on
Wait,
top of Goron
wait.
City?
Or on top of Dodongos?
Yeah, go
No,
frozen.
no, that's
Wait,
a heart
what?
piece. That's not a chest.
Oh, the one in the wall. Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro.
Right, you have bomb shoes, right?
I have bomb shoes. I have 5 bomb shoes. I can't even use a whole lot of them.
I'm gonna need to get those two, but I have the hammer, so it's not out of logic for me.
No, I learned that like hammer can just break a lot of random walls. I
Okay,
never
also,
expected it to
actually,
break
I'm
walls.
not gonna do that because it's already almost night. So I'm just gonna wait
It
for it.
can't break like cracked walls, but it can break. Like it can't break like the Great Fairy in the Spirit Temple area, whatever that is, the Desert Colossus.
Yeah, which is real silly.
But it can do just about anything else.
Your face is real silly.
Truth.
Oh, okay.
Especially since I'm like streaming after having gone to the gym and didn't like do proper hygiene maintenance, so I look like crap right now.
So you stink, is what you're saying. Well, that was much higher.
I
than
stink,
it
but also
needed
like my face is sweaty and gross.
to be. Son
I
of a
can't
bitch.
get that without a hook shot. What John
There we
said.
go. And...
Jay, you can climb that wall.
You can climb that wall?
Yeah,
What
it's
wall?
really stupid.
Oh, the on the Goron City.
The bottom of
What?
that
Yeah, yeah. Son of a bitch. All right, whatever. I'm wasting a stick.
mountain. It's really stupid, and there's nothing to tell you. that you can
What?
do it.
Yeah, no, there's no reason behind it, but you can.
There's no indication. There's no. Oh my gosh.
There is
I'm mad.
literally none whatsoever.
Yeah, it's real dumb.
Super silly.
Super soaker.
Yeah, that.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well,
We're learning something.
moving on.
Moving
Yep.
on.
I love the both of you. Do I have Song of Storms? I do have Song of Storms. Let's get this item. Do this as an adult, right?
Oh shit! I have. Why am I wasting sticks? I have the friggin' slingshot.
Yeah, you only have 5 shots for it though.
Yeah, true.
Those can be harder to find than sticks sometimes.
It's true.
Can you buy those anywhere?
Yeah.
You can pull them in bushes. The problem is you need to have bracelets to
sword,
pull
yeah.
bushes.
Oh,
Bugs! Yay! No, Navi, shut up. I don't even know what you said.
Shut
Navi.
your mouth.
Shut your mouth!
Don't have bombs, so I'm not going to check Dodongo's Cavern right now. Even though I'm sure I'll find bombs in Dodongo's Cavern, because that's like where we've found them the last 5 times.
That's true. We have gotten
Yeah,
vanilla, like
honestly.
relative vanilla bombs quite a few times.
I think we had some of the stupidest bomb placement yesterday, though, John.
Yeah, that was
saw
the
that.
dumbest. It was like locked behind like 3 different items.
That's
Yeah,
how
let me-
you kill a Goron. I am
We
chill!
sequence broke it.
Yeah, we did.
So,
Th-
if-
Then I
that's
got-
one of the times where I look back on the scene. I'm like, thank God we sequence broke it. It's just like,
No, that would have been ridiculous. We would have been like searching for bombs for half of the friggin' seed.
more than that.
Yo, he
The
gave
bombs
me
are
an 8
stupid.
resistant tunic.
Sweet.
It was a
Nice
recovery heart.
Still sweet.
I didn't check where all the medallions are. I'm a dumb.
Yeah.
Frazier forgot that the other day too.
I mean, you know that these are medallions.
Yeah, like I know the ones that I need to do.
Yeah. So at some point you'll check it again, but like you're probably not like you're not in the position where you're gonna. specifically
Hey,
do
that's a
stuff.
nut. That is not a nut that's gonna be useful anytime soon, but still a nut. I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Good to have.
Yeah. Alright, I'm also.
Did you
gonna
turn
go
low
with this.
latency on, by the way? Your
Nope.
delay seems to be. Oh wow, then you have
I
really
was
good
gonna
delay.
tell him. I was gonna tell him, but I wasn't sure if he was home from work yet because he wasn't normally not home yet.
Right.
And then he went live, and I was like, oh.
Yep. No. I'll try and remember after to do it after the stream, and I will promptly not remember. Most likely.
Alright.
Good. Can't wait.
Am I one sculptureless short? I am, and I don't
Can you
have
just
anything.
not break rocks if you can't see them? Is that how this camera works?
I don't have anything to kill the one sculpture. I know where it is close right now either. Oh well.
Give me something good. That's the Stone of Agony. That's actually good.
That is something good.
I need to learn I need to learn more easy accessible custom stone locations.
Yeah, same.
Hey, money.
But getting it early is nice because then you can just like as you see them in places you haven't been, like
Oh,
right
yeah.
here, for example.
Oh, the
They say
places
that
you'll
slaying
go.
40 gold skulltulas reveals the love.
Probably hard
When
piece.
did I first play this game? The randomized version or the vanilla version? The vanilla version, like 1999.
Long
The
time.
randomized version, like I don't know what, a month ago, guys?
Probably around that,
After your birthday.
yeah.
Oh, that's true because it was very soon after my birthday though, so it was like 3 weeks ago.
Feels like longer.
I was like, it's only 3
does.
weeks. Jeez.
Well, July 3rd was my birthday, so
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
weeks is 21 days. Today's the 26th, so
Accurate.
Yeah.
That's how math.
that's how math, dude.
Mathematical.
Where am I? Is there anything else I can do while I'm here? Yes, there is.
Drugs.
Drugs. Let's do them drugs.
I can think of many things.
That's now on the internet forever. Good job, Jay.
Hi, welcome to Crosspad Gaming. I'm your local pastor, Jay Bussin. Let's do drugs.
That one time I said do drugs. Don't worry about it.
My church recently was the end of a manhunt. I totally didn't have anything to do with that. No.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't a manhunt,
Is that-
actually. I found out all the details about it.
Is that a story you can tell live, or should I wait to ask until after the stream?
I can tell it live, but it's a downer. I mean, like, no one died or anything like that, but it's still like, ooh. I don't mind telling it if you don't mind hearing it.
Nah, I'm genuinely curious, honestly. I'm
Alright.
also wasting time here, so.
So what happened was some guy roughly... Hi, Yoshi Star. How we doing? I'm telling a depressing story.
Yoshi
Some
Star.
guy roughly... good to see you. We're not playing Splatoon today, Magnum, so you can keep your disgusting skills to yourself.
It sounded slightly salty.
Dude, I got wicked salty at the end of yesterday's stream, dude. Everyone was just killing me.
I'm just not good at that game compared to some of my viewers.
You're pretty good.
So someone around the age 21 or so rode his bike to my church
Yeah.
and broke in.
Yeah.
And then while inside, moved some stuff around, grabbed a Bible, a candlestick that he had no way of lighting, a flower vase. He hucked said flower vase across the sanctuary.
What was the purpose of any of that? Like the
Well, I'm
breaking
getting
in and stealing stuff, I get, but
He grabbed a clipboard and some fake flowers.
People.
And so from all that, he had it set up. So he put the clipboard down on like the altar and put the flowers on top of it. Then he opened the Bible to some passage.
I don't like where this is
And-
going.
Yeah, you're not gonna like where this goes.
Yeah, I'm kind of got a theory.
And disassembled the candlestick, and we believe at this point he slit his wrists.
Yeah, that's where I thought it was going.
We found blood. Then he appeared to have gone downstairs, removed all of his clothing, and tried to wash himself clean. Then,
I love this game too, Yoshi Star.
right? This is a great game. Sorry, I know this is a huge downer, but
I mean, I asked, to be fair. That
I
just
just really I looked in chat and I was like, that's perfect.
caught me off guard a
he
little
then
bit.
jumped out of one of the windows.
Jeez.
But he landed on like this weird, like, basically he didn't go anywhere. He jumped out a second story window, but there was like a thing that catches you, and so nothing happened from there. He crawled back inside, ran around the church. He was in the church for like an hour and a half. Ran around the church, did some other stuff and things, whatever, and then successfully jumped out of a second story window, landing on my father-in-law's car. He then ran around the outside of the building once or twice before running across the parking lot, screaming, and collapsing in the woods behind the church, at which some point someone called 911, and
Obviously.
we found him. That's a boomerang. That's good to have.
Good job.
So, the police picked him up. The police picked him up. He's okay. We tend not to try to, like, follow this story at like for much more than this, because then people start thinking that we're like trying to press charges or anything like that, and we really just hope the guy's okay and gets the help he needs.
Yeah.
So
Obviously.
when I last heard, he's okay and will hopefully get the help he needs, but that's where that story ends with me, unfortunately.
That's
Eleanor
crazy, man.
Rigby picks up the
Let all over my
rice to
drum
the
set,
church
but
where a
whatever.
wedding has been.
I love that song.
How did this start? This was a real event that happened at my church on Monday night. John asked about it, so.
I did. So, I mean,
It's actually not the weirdest thing I've heard today. Still, it's got to be a strange thing to witness. Well, I didn't witness it. I just had to deal with. I didn't actually. Have to
You're
deal
just
with much
sitting in the
aftermath,
basement eating popcorn when you watch
Oh my
her
gosh.
jump out windows, just like.
but- No, I'm assuming the dude was on something,
I mean, like, it
probably.
sounds
was-
like it, yeah.
and it sounds like your stereotypical judging by the fact that he like threw stuff around.
No!
I think he was just like angry at God and was just like taking his rage out on like a vase. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
it happens, and it's sad, and I hate to hear about crap like that. But
I mean, dude's okay, right? So, maybe something...
yeah,
Maybe
As
some
long as
good
he's
will,
okay.
will happen afterwards.
that's unfortunate what just happened.
I'm sorry.
I see that.
What has happened?
I essentially just jumped into the volcano.
Good job! I got $5. That's a bunch of bullcrap. Okay.
Here's $5. Anyway, we're done with the sad story.
Indeed.
Hope to get the 3D version of this game. The 3DS version of this game is good to have if you like this game.
And if you don't like this game, I mean, well...
Don't
Specifically
get
for
it.
Rando, I don't know if the 3D one's really possible to do for Rando.
They haven't made one yet, I don't think. I don't know if it's possible.
I know the
to-
developers of this specific Rando have zero interest in doing that. They've
Yeah.
stated before.
I don't
Why
blame
would
It
them.
seems like a development nightmare to try
Yeah.
and patch ROMs for 3DS.
Can you jump to the fire temple without the hookshot? Do you need to have the hookshot? To
I
make
don't
that
think
jump?
so. I think you need hookshot or hovers.
So we
I'm gonna
didn't,
try.
didn't we
Yeah, you can
discover...
try. I'm not sure.
Didn't we discover that you can't kill the Sculpture with rocks because reasons?
You discovered that they have Pam on their back.
Yeah, I just did it
Yeah,
again.
Okay, Yoshi, if you type !multi, yeah, that's bullcrap, John.
I'll do.
Then the multi link will come up, and you can. John, Polygon John is one of the voice here, and John, say hi.
Hi!
That's John. He's doing his own seed. We're not doing it together. And then Zeronium, our buddy Fraser, is also doing GoCon with us. He did a seed earlier today, and he's just hanging out.
Oh, what are you
Say
serious?
hi.
Oh my god.
We're done.
Do I have the option to edit commands for you?
That was the dumbest thing.
If you're a mod, yes, you can edit commands.
Okay, I'm just gonna edit the multi and take me out of it.
You
Because
can
I am
afford it.
not streaming.
Accurate. What if they want to just give you a follow, Fraser?
Oh, too late.
No. I am dedicated to my decision.
Sounded very Aku-ish.
God, I wish. I wish I had that voice.
Dude, Mako is a legend.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my dude.
Yeah. God, that makes me think of the episode of Avatar. No!
Leaves from the vine,
No!
falling so slow.
I will hang up.
That song, like, I'm tearing up, dude. Like, that song literally gets
Like,
me.
without fail,
marching
every
home.
time I see that scene, it doesn't have to be that whole episode, just that
So,
scene.
dude.
Because
Yeah, seriously.
that whole episode is rough. Like, it's a sad episode in general. But, like,
It's a fantastic episode. Dude. The
is.
storytelling in it is so good.
it is. And then, but that scene, man, just his voice acting is so good in it. Like, I swear.
That's the. Is that the last episode he actually recorded?
I think so, yeah. Because, yeah, it's already, like, a sad moment in general, because, like, his voice acting is really good. You can hear him, like, choking up when he's singing it. And, of course, the subject matter is sad. And then on top of which, it hits you with, like, dedicated to Margons. Like, no! You can't, like, triple whammy me like that.
No. Yeah, Yoshi, it doesn't work super well for mobile. That's really a desktop website.
Yeah, multi. I wonder, is Khadgar any better on mobile?
Well, I do use CADGuy.
If I use multi-twitch or whatever we used to
No,
use.
multi-twitch is for scrubs.
I mean, we all used to use it.
I know.
Hello,
We-
Mr.
we
Penis,
don't need to be
Mr. Dick,
scrubs.
Mr. Dick, Mr. Richard. Please come.
So I've noticed you guys playing on emulator tend to have a better frame rate than I do, but or you specifically, John. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw Fraser in there. You have a much better frame rate than I do playing on N64 hardware, but your game looks really like pixelated.
It's too sharp. That's the problem you have anytime you emulate older games like this that are extremely polygonal. And
That's a really good way to put it.
I noticed like some of the other rando streams I watched though they're getting around that somehow, and I don't know how. Like it's
There's-
straight HD.
Probably a setting somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on that.
I don't know crap about emulating an N64 game, so.
But I mean, like, yeah, it was like 100 straight HD on like 2 or 3 of the streams that I rated last time I rated, and or last few times I've rated, and yeah, no, it looks crisp. And,
Have any of us ever played Mario 64?
nah, never heard of it.
No.
I have.
We race through it like once a year.
Yeah, it's gonna be about time, isn't
100%
it?
race. No.
No.
When do we normally do that? I don't remember.
Well, this past time we did it in like January.
That's like halfway there.
I mean, I'd be down to race Mario Odyssey again.
I'll do Odyssey again.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I want to do Odyssey again. That was so fun.
I'd do either or.
That was also like our closest race.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all finished within like what, 5 minutes of each other.
No,
I choked at the end. Oh no,
you
John
and-
finished way ahead.
Yeah, you and Fraser finished pretty close.
Me
And
and
then,
Fraser
we
were real
raced
close.
at the end. Like we were real close.
And I had
John
it,
finished
and
like
I
10 minutes in
choked.
front of us.
It was, I think, a little bit more than that, but it may have been about that. I don't really
Not
remember.
like it's not enough that it's like insanely.
No, like the race in general, and I think I was behind most of the race actually.
Yeah.
I think Fraser was in the lead for the most part.
No, I was behind a lot of the race because my
Yeah.
routing was terrible.
Oh, was it Jay that was in it? Well, either way, you have this
Well,
way of
we-
like,
we-
I mean, we were
traded
all
off.
back and forth. Yeah.
yeah.
I was in the lead for like the first 2 or 3 worlds, but once we got to the Lake Kingdom and the Forest Kingdom split, I routed really bad and never recovered.
Fraser's,
my routing was really bad for a lot
Fraser,
of
your
stages.
normal tradition when it comes to races is to lose the first one and then annihilate us on the second and any thereafter. So I'm expecting to like not do well.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna like practice or like learn routing for anything.
I haven't watched.
So
the
I
speed
feel
run of
like-
it, so.
I mean, I watched speedruns, but like, what I haven't retained any knowledge because I like watched GDQ, but I was more like, wow, it's a race, and like looking at. I don't even was GDQ even a race? I don't remember.
Jay, how the
I don't know,
piss
I
did you
didn't
make
see
this
it.
jump earlier?
I don't
Oh,
know.
what?
How the piss did you make this jump earlier?
I
Then he
didn't.
pushed the second box down.
You did? No, I saw you. You had
I
it
did
like-
not. I pushed the box all the way.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. So did we confirm that you need the sword for that?
Apparently.
I think so. Well, unless you can like jump slash without Z targeting with the Deku stick.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, because like earlier, I thought I saw Jay do it right as I said you needed the sword because we had discussed that earlier, me and Frazier.
No, he had pushed down the second block.
And
He
it
had put
sound
up already.
it sounded like he was being super sarcastic about it. So like, all right, yeah, no, he just did it.
No, I
we
was
did-
being super honest about it. I did not
The
know
last
that you
Mario
needed the
64
sword.
race we did was September.
Oh, okay, so it is coming
So
up.
we got
Yeah.
2 months. Let's go.
I don't think I want to do it.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not terribly interested either. Like I said, once we race Odyssey, I'm like Mario game I want to race.
sad.
So let's go.
Well, in that case, I'll
I
probably.
mean, I like Mario 64, but Odyssey like specifically for racing.
No,
Because
I'll
Odyssey
100%
takes like
agree.
it took us like what 3.5 hours.
4 and some change.
Still, that's doable in one sitting.
Oh yeah, no, that's very doable in one sitting. Also, I missed my chance there.
I mean, Mario 64 is doable in one city.
Shut up. Oh, I can't light torches.
Actually, it kind of would be because we've been streaming
It'd be
for
a
like
lot.
7 to 12 hours on average now with the randos, and that's we can do Mario 64 in that amount of time.
If I like took the day off from church, I could do it, but I'm not doing that.
No.
Pastor doesn't show up to church to play video games.
Millennials killing the church industry.
No, the old people are killing it.
Well, that's kind
For
of
the millennials.
that's kind of the whole joke about the millennial killing the industry thing.
It's fair. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am actually soft locked out of Dunga's cabin without torches.
Sweet. Wait, no.
Not soft locked, but I'm brick walled.
Okay, there.
Oh
you
no,
go.
I'm not. I can go back around
Yes,
to the entrance.
I was about to say because I thought I was and reset the other day, and then watched Frazier like do the exact same thing at one point and actually finish it.
Which is stupid because I've actually done this before. Like, I did the same exact thing where I was like, oh, I can't do this. And then Fraser caught me. He was like, no, just go back and just jump up and step on the button. And I was like, oh, yeah, duh.
That's not a bad song.
No, that is a good song.
Alright. I already did Richard. Let's go do Nuan Lan real quick.
Richard!
Richard! What did I did Dompe at night. Check the grottos and the Gerudo. See where we're at there. I
Sorry
haven't.
for disappearing. Foot started bleeding out of nowhere. Holy cow!
That's
Okay,
a problem.
glad you got that fixed up.
Oh, I can go check.
Welcome back.
I can go check Sculpture.
I mean, I've had that happen way more than I'd like to admit.
Your foot just randomly.
There was a while whenever I was in Discord with people that they had to ask, "Are you bleeding today?" And I would have to like look myself over and be like, "No."
No, I'm good.
We're fine.
Isn't there a like genetic condition out there that makes it where you can't feel pain?
Yes.
And it's like one of those things that sounds awesome, but in reality it's extremely bad because it makes it where you can't like, you never know when you're actually injured or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like every single time you like have a small minor like bump into something, you have to check to make sure all your teeth are there, that you didn't bite your tongue, that you like every tiny little thing that like your eye didn't get gouged out.
You just like
Actually, I think
randomly bleed to death.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a nut. That's a
Both
good
your parents
nut.
have it. Both your parents have that condition where like
You can't feel
they
pain.
don't feel pain. That's extremely rare, but
Yeah. I've known people
Hey.
who had like crazy high pain tolerance. I have crazy high pain tolerance, but I've known people who like
I don't.
like could bite. I know there's one kid I grew up with who at one point like bit half of his tongue off and couldn't feel it like whatsoever. Like obviously there's a problem because he was bleeding all over the place and it was very obvious he had to do something, but like they asked him about it and he was like, yeah, I never felt anything until they were stitching it up because I thought it was just adrenaline, right? Because that can keep you from feeling pain. But then they started to sew him up, and apparently they didn't use the local anesthetic on it. And he's like, I could feel the cold metal, but there was no pain associated with it whatsoever.
That's super weird. No,
Yeah,
thanks.
I can't imagine what that like. Because when they sewed up my arm right there, like it was kind of the same thing where the anesthesia or the local anesthetic didn't like it helped, but it didn't fully kill the pain. But I remember specifically, like, feeling... Hello, that's not a bad one either. Feeling the metal more than I felt the pain whenever they were doing the suture. Suture, whatever it's called.
Sutra.
The suture.
When they were doing the
When they're doing
The Kama Sutra.
all over your cut.
dude.
This will
Someone
stitch you up.
donate 100
Stop
bits
the
to
bleeding.
John right now.
Tasty!
That like low key actually makes me uncomfortable.
Good! That's the whole point.
I don't know if you want people to be uncomfortable when they give you money.
Dude, I mean, I've made like $8 off of that just in one alert.
Well, I forgot to change my volume for the 9-bit donation.
Dude, that made me so happy. I wish I was on call because I would have had to mute myself to keep from like laughing in your ear.
My dad doesn't have that condition necessarily. He's a quadriplegic in a wheelchair. My mom does have it. She has a piece of metal in her foot a few weeks ago and is still in a wheelchair. She only noticed it when it got infected and had to go to the hospital. She was so sick.
That sucks.
Wow, the odds of you not inheriting any of those conditions is astounding, and I'm super happy for you. Shoot. Is there something up there that I didn't get?
Well, at least I got money.
Oh well, moving on. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Yoshi.
Yeah.
I'm an open book, but I don't expect like anyone else to like just talk about anything and everything.
What chapter of your life are you on?
28
Wait, are you 28?
facts.
Why did I think you were older than me? You are older
We go
than
through
me.
this every time, John. No, you're older than me by like 3 months.
Am I? I'm not the oldest of our group.
Yeah, you are.
No.
You are.
I don't want to be.
We've been over this hundreds of times, my
I
dude.
don't
John,
retain
I'm the oldest
information.
of this group. You know it, right?
No, you're 12. We just discussed this earlier. We've known you
too
half
far
your
off.
life. You can't
No,
lie.
I don't think Calico or Personage are here because I'm not playing Splatoon. I think they really only show up if I'm playing Splatoon, and that's fine. I get that.
Little splat.
I'm never bitter about that.
Splatoon. Pass me the Splatoon.
I actually realized I'm not going to be able to do my Saturday Splatoon stream for 2 weeks.
Ew,
That
sucks.
sucks.
That's a lot.
Because I've got a wedding this week that I'm in and a wedding next week for my friend. All the way out like on the seaport. So that's a bit of a drive for me.
Fair. What the crap do I need to
That
do
tickles.
now? I got hookshot, I guess. So I can, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go adult. No, I
But I
haven't.
do have a Splatoon
Hey,
video coming
that's
out
a
on,
nut. That's a
on
really
Saturday. So look forward to that.
good. Is it the one you were editing the other day?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's super cool. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out.
I'm gonna go do
This
Gerudo.
ankle green rupee.
And also,
Hey, do you know how to skip the second Lizalfos room?
No. Please share.
If at the entrance of the room you're in, you can jump. It's not the room with the fire, but the room with the little block maze there.
Yep.
You can do like a roll jump over towards where the bomb chest is, and you'll grab onto a ledge and you can just skip all that.
Sick. Turning around. At the entrance to the room, like where I came in,
Yes.
you just do a roll jump over there? Okay.
Roll jump to one of the pillars.
Okay.
I don't know if you can do it from the side with the ladder, but you can do it, or the side towards the fire room
Yeah.
there. But...
No, I went over. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Oh, that's super cool. Thanks for the
Yes.
tip.
So
Yeah, so really all you need to do for that dungeon is you hit the switch, come over to this side, and just like walk over here, hop that, and you just skip like both mini bosses.
Yeah, if you're in go mode.
we discovered
Well,
that
no, you get all chests in the process too.
we
You are
discovered
correct.
that the heart piece on top of the dongo is in logic, right? Like right away. Or do
Yes,
you-
it is.
Okay, I thought so.
There's like a weird way you can jump over
Yeah,
the
you can backflip
flower.
over.
Are there bomb flowers in the King to Dungo room?
Yes.
Yes. Otherwise,
be
you
able to go
could soft
shopping.
lock yourself.
Oh wait, no, I don't have bombs. I can't open
Yeah.
the freaking skull.
How many bomb shoes do you have?
Enough, but I don't want to break logic.
I also, yeah, I don't
know
even
if
know
you-
like an easy way to do bomb shoes for that.
Oh, hey, that's also a nut. Not getting
Okay, well I have this dungeon set up that I can literally
Nuts
just
all
walk
over the
in,
place,
palm the
all
eyes
of a sudden.
open, and
Yeah.
listen to John nut all over the place.
tasty.
I hate them both of you.
Hey, you set that one up. I want to hear it.
No.
Yeah. It is a big deal. My brother-in-law is getting married Saturday, and then just one of my close friends from church is getting married the following Saturday. So, what emulator am I using? I'm using an EverDrive 64, which means I'm actually not using an emulator. I'm using a Nintendo 64.
I'm using EmuHawk because I was told to use EmuHawk. That's the
You're not using BizHawk?
It is part of BizHawk.
same thing.
Oh, okay.
Technically, BizHawk is like all the disc-based emulators that it has, but EmuHawk is for the cartridge-based ones.
Gotcha. I think I'm going to go run around Hyrule Field and just break all the holes open with my hammer.
It's not
So basically
mine.
what it is it's a flash card. Let me see if my webcam will reach and I can just show you. It's not going to. Cool, good to know. It's it's a flash card. It's an N64 card. And on the front it just says EverDrive 64. And in the top of it, it has a slot that an SD card fits in. And so I just load games onto the SD card and put it in the cartridge, put the cartridge in my N64, and I can just play any N64 game.
It's a dirty, dirty slot.
It's a dirty slot. Whatever, man.
Hey,
God, I really want to get an SD to SNES, but those things are so expensive.
they are. And kind of unnecessarily so. Great, a nice chest. I broke logic for a
Yeah.
nice chest. That's one.
Problem is they like work super. They work to do literally everything.
Fair.
Things that like almost no other like N64 emulator type console could do.
So they're the best there ever was. Like no one
Basically.
ever was. Bum,
Dang
bum,
it,
bum,
John.
bum, bum.
But they're $300 Canadian.
Oh! That's a lot of money.
I want it.
More
like-
than I care to spend on anything.
Yeah, Sam. I'm not a big enough SNES fan to justify
Yeah.
spending that much money on anything.
Well, the reason why I want it is mostly for like practice ROMs for stuff. Like I
That's
almost
fair.
want to get into speedrunning SM. And the
You
practice ROM.
I've been telling you
You
you should
are.
do that for a while. Yeah.
No.
You already are speedrunning SM.
No, I'm not. Absolutely not.
something similar for your 3DS is whatever game you're playing, you can bag. I'm working on questions. Oh, nice.
Like the R4 card
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. I already got that one. Oh, I can go get Epona. Epona.
I'm going to Gerudo, and I'm gonna try double dip. How did you, you said just drop the chicken, right? Instead of throwing it in the wall.
It'll naturally drop when you pick up the item.
Okay, but I've done that before, and it won't pick it up. Because that's the way I originally did it.
When it drops at your feet, you don't actually have to move it. You can just pick it up. So if you try to move, you won't be able to.
So get the
You don't
item
try to
and
move.
mash the crap out of A, basically.
Basically.
Carefully.
Basically.
I'm not gonna say mash. It
Don't
just seems like a
don't-
rescue disaster.
Don't tell me when to mash and when not to mash. I'm the mash
Glitching
master.
your phone doesn't like those words apparently.
John,
I didn't
mashed
even-
potatoes.
I love mashed potatoes. I make awesome mashed potatoes, too.
Have you ever had like garlic
How do
mashed
you
potatoes?
make your mashed potatoes, John?
Lots of butter and some milk.
Hell yeah. That's how I make mine.
Same, but I add garlic and a little bit of chives.
That also
I can
sounds
do that
pretty great.
sometimes. I don't always do that. Alright, I'm gonna try and come
I
at
love
it from
garlic.
this
I
angle.
have like an unnatural love for garlic.
Oh,
I
hey.
also enjoy garlic.
Yeah! That's a good,
I used
that's
to
a
work
good
in the
setup.
kitchen in college. I worked in the kitchen helping make lunch and making dinner. And the chef there, the head chef, this woman named Karen, made these killer mashed potatoes with like heavy cream, Parmesan cheese,
Delish.
sour cream,
Delish.
I think. Like just like a bunch of weird things that, oh no, sorry. I don't remember what it was.
Weep.
But like things I would never think of, like just putting in regular mashed potatoes and eating them, I could never pick it out. I'd never be like, oh, this has sour cream. But like they were wicked good.
Blends. Also,
really
I
like
got
cheese in
I
the
got a
mashed potatoes.
kind of nut. I got a
You couldn't taste
sword.
it.
You can childfish now.
I can childfish, which is honestly
look
the
at you
most
go.
exciting part. And also, I don't have to worry about running out of deku sticks anymore. So I can kill Skulltulus.
Come on. Take the lead. Take the lead. There it is.
Oh, I plan to.
I am missing with my cool. Playing Splatoon 2 right now? You were squid on the ground and no one saw you? Dang, dude, the perfect camouflage is no
You
camouflage.
see
at all.
that,
Sometimes
that
it
picture I posted in memes last night, Jay?
Yes, I love that. That's
so
a
that is
shirt on
the-
the Yeti?
Yeah, it's for a couple more hours.
I'm not
It's
getting
so
it, but
good.
like, holy cow.
I posted it to like the patty party thing, and three people were like, "Link now." Just all bought it on the spot. And
It's
I
just
was
the
like,
Yeti, like...
I know. A lot of people surprisingly don't really know what the.
Yeah, I was surprised when I told somebody about it and they had never heard, because it was somebody that was like super into the completionist and YouTube and like that whole group of people, Normal Boots and everything. And I think a lot of them use the Yeti, don't
Anyone who's watched GDQ, really.
they?
Yeah,
So one of the big sponsors for that.
facts.
Bum 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 ba ba dum.
Actually, like,
here
I think the main shipping manager guy lives like 20 minutes from me.
Really? That's kind of awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
I bought a
nowhere near
GDQ
the
shirt.
actual
Hasn't
Yeti
come in yet.
headquarters, but yeah,
I need to
Find
get
him and
some
be like, what the
Twitch
fuck, man?
apparel. I need to get some.
I don't
Twitch
know. They
apparel.
said it was. They said like it could take like till through August, so I'm not really worried about it.
yeah, like when they get like a backlog of GDQ t-shirts,
I'm gonna
like,
try it
imagine
again.
they sold a lot.
It's depressing. I'm in a Discord server with over 100 Splatoon 2 players. We play hide and seek sometimes. That's really fun, actually.
That should be an actual game mode if it's not already.
It is not.
It'd basically just be like single and team deathmatch.
Yeah.
Basically. Those are fire arrows. Wish I had those earlier.
Useful.
Magic? JD of magic?
Facts.
Car
I'm not
fact.
actually gonna go do GTG. But... Back it up, opponent.
I've gotten a very consistent route through the fortress. It's
Yeah.
been super nice.
Whenever I did it last, I don't know if I did the same route that Fraser did, but I definitely did it better than I usually do.
I might clip mine
You
and
should.
send it to you guys just
highlight
for my
it.
stream today.
As you
Yeah.
should.
Just because like it's super easy, and it's like it's free.
Both good things.
We'll see Yoshi Star.
See Yoshi.
You're on the enemy side.
I felt really dumb though when I was doing it in my seat. I was like, I just wanted to like show off the power of like storing jump slash damage, and I didn't realize I didn't have a shield.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh no. And then I got the mirror shield out of the chest on top. I'm like, we saved it. Let's go.
I'm wearing the wrong tunic this whole time, my dude.
It's so stupid.
I have a
Purple one.
lavender tunic, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I have a much brighter purple tunic that I enjoy.
We seem to get purple a lot. You
That
know
was a
what?
great color.
You know what tunic I want is that one that me and Fraser had on the seed that we didn't finish a while back, because that was a beautiful color. It's
Yeah,
like
I heard
kind
you
of
guys talking about it, but I couldn't actually like watch it.
It was kind of a
you
sky blue color, which was good enough as it is, but also the way the lighting in the game worked with it and all the different environments was amazing. It was very cool.
Yoshi Star asks, John, I think I remember seeing you on a Yub stream. Have you ever been to Yub streams before?
In chat probably, yeah. That's not big enough.
So yeah, maybe.
I've never been on like voice chat or anything with a dude, but I have.
No, he
definitely-
doesn't do Cocom. He's a solo streamer.
Brave soul, that man.
Well, for him, it's more of a thing that he, who's Yub, yeah, right.
Yeah.
He and I think everyone's guilty of this, but he's like, I just end up talking over people and I feel bad, so I just
That's
don't
fair.
have Cocom.
That's something me and Fraser running into aggressive is like trying to aggressively not talk over each other.
I mean, the three of us do.
Yeah.
It's not just
We're
you
just,
two.
like,
I'm,
so
I'm
aggressively
involved in that too.
You are. Did not mean to exclude you.
I was talking with John the other day about I met up with that person who's gonna buy my Magic collection.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It was the most Canadian haggling I've ever seen in my life.
I don't want to lowball you, eh?
It was like, I don't want to lowball you. Like, I don't want to lowball you either. So I want to keep it, fair. And here's my offer. I think that's too low. It's like, I can bring it up a little bit if you want to.
It's hysterical, dude.
I was like, yeah, this is the most like Canadian haggling I've
I
ever seen in
told
my
him
life.
I want to take a Boston sales. Yay, more bomb shoes. How wonderful. I want to take a Boston salesman, like a Boston car salesman, and move him to Canada. And just like pay for his move in investing in to get like 10% payback of all of his profits. I would be a millionaire in like 3 months.
Careful, Abaha. You can tick off some people doing that though.
What's
Like
that?
if they're actually, that's the Kokiri sword. It's the second time I found it in that hole actually. But like I know like if I'm actually trying to play the game and like have fun in turf war and people are just like on my team, they're just kind of sitting around not playing the game, I get really angry.
See, that's why I think there should be a separate game mode for it. I feel like that'd be
Well, that's-
more appropriate.
That's why Yoshi Star brought up the point of like you can just make a private room with viewers and whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you need my friend code, you can just. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought Yoshi Star was asking me. We were already friends.
We're already
We be friends. Whee. So yeah, the private room thing would work really well. But I would not do that in a public lobby. That's just asking to make people angry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My nose is
Alright,
just-
I'm getting healthy,
Same.
but I haven't gotten like a nut in a while.
Same.
But I can go full clear Jabu.
Not same. Not same.
Oh shoot, I missed a hole. I missed the water hole.
The water hole?
Yeah, the one where you dive down to get the heart piece.
Tech tight.
Yeah.
Time to suicide bomb.
There it is.
Breaking.
I don't have a single hook shot yet, dude. That's really kind of holding me back right now. That and bombs. I need bombs super bad.
Double defense. I'll take it.
Yo!
Super healthy seed. Yeah, I don't have bombs either. That double defense was not in logic. I'm just bomb chewing. I'm only doing the grottos though.
Well, I have the Megaton Hammer, so those are in logic for me. Although that hole that you're running into now is in logic because it's already open.
Yeah. Please be bombs. That's another piece of heart. It's so healthy.
Where's it coming from? You're just on the ground as a squid. That's nuts, dude.
I wish I was on the ground as a squid.
Someone was doing that, like, in my game. They were just, like, sitting around as a squid. I shot at them and they just, like, dropped. But they weren't in ink, so they just like sat there as a squid, just like vulnerable, and I was like, oh, you're gonna die.
Nobody pays me in
I'm like level 25 or 6 or something like that. No, I'm like level 27. I just unlocked the Hydra Splatling, whatever level that's at. I forgot to do the observatory diving game while I was here. Dang it. I have the Serenade of Water. It's free.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Breaking logic, breaking logic.
Thought you were about to say breaking laws.
Well, nothing from breaking logic has really paid off except for double defense, which doesn't really matter, so at least I didn't really do anything by doing that. I guess I'm gonna go be an adult. I ain't got crap else to do.
Yeah, dude. It's time to grow up and pay taxes.
I can go learn Sarya's song. I'm gonna go do that.
I made it a high, like.
Should I do Wolfos Grotto while I'm there? It's out of logic, but it'll keep me from having to go back there.
I mean, if you're going up there, may as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I can also do the merchants there. I think I'm gonna do.
Have you been an adult yet?
No, I have not. I thought like I avoid adult for as long as possible.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, it's a free song if you like hop in there.
Yeah.
Like, you can like even go adult and grab the song and then just go back as a kid. If you were in Castleton, I don't know if you have been.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Well, because like you have the Force Medallion. So it gets you a song every couple of times as an adult.
Free song?
That's true. I didn't think about that. Well, I'm gonna become an adult after this anyways, most likely, so
So
I'll do it then.
So start of Gerudo Fortress, the seed, without Big Goron Sword, even a shield for half of it, to the end of it, took me under 7 minutes.
Not bad.
So far, 20 and 40 Skulltulas is just love.
Sweet. Everybody loves love.
At 50 though, it's daunting.
Yeah, it's daunting. I haven't checked the one by the Temple of Time yet, and that's 4. So.
I think I've gotten all the rubies in the game. That's not at all true, but it feels like I
not
have.
at all true. Time to touch the bottom of this laboratory that the guy freaks out so hard at and gives me a heart piece usually.
He gives you a heart piece?
Yes.
And no.
Crazy.
I thought that was the whole tasty.
Oh, that's vanilla.
Oh, sweet. Hi. Bye.
Oh my god, you can get that Splatoon shirt and the sleeveless shirt? Oh,
That's nice.
Hey!
Yeah, dude.
Froors win.
oh, I want it.
If I had like
mildly
disposable
useful.
income, I'd actually buy that shirt.
Yeah, if I had like $15 to throw away.
Yeah.
Do you even play Splatoon 2, Fraser?
No, but that shirt is
The
amazing.
shirt is amazing.
I guess I don't know the one you're talking about.
I mean, I have Splatoon 2, but
I do
scroll up in like the memes chat by 2 posts.
not. Well, after later.
He posted it this morning, so it's like right there.
Last night, actually. Before I went to bed. I went to bed before midnight last night.
I don't remember where the hole is.
crazy.
I think it's right here.
I haven't checked Wolfo's hole.
Close
Exactly
enough.
what John said.
Oh, I hit my mic. I'm sorry.
Whatever, I'm just gonna do Jabu.
Yeah, if you have the option to...
I can do Jabu and kid fishing now, so I'm gonna do those 2 things.
So
Coming up
you
on
both get a
8
sword?
o'clock. Yeah, I found sword.
Give me something good, even though it's not in logic technically. But give me something
me
good,
something
anyways. Give me something good. That is something good. Yeah, that's a nut. That's a nut. It's not the best nut in the world, but it's a nut nonetheless.
Something good.
It's something good.
I overheard this. When all else fails, use fire. What does that mean?
Burn
All
yourself.
spells use fire. Kill
Yeah.
with fire.
Seems like a
help.
pretty obvious. A lot of them aren't.
They say that the mask of truth yields love.
That's
Cool.
hard
A lot
piece.
of them are just trying to troll you.
Yeah,
So
a
they're not
decent amount
helpful.
of them are.
You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. Shoutouts to Sonic Advance 2 Battle.
It's another game I
Adventure
want to play
2
on
Battle
stream soon.
Advanced, sorry. Oh my gosh.
Don't do
Adventure
that.
2 Battle Advance. I do want to legitimately go back and replay it.
I was talking about that on my stream earlier, and everyone just gave me the don't play it.
No, like I'm aware of how bad it has aged. I just want to play it just because. Ow, I'm wasting.
Where am I going?
I mean, I legit don't think it's healthy for me to play.
There's a lot of games I play that aren't healthy for me to play. It doesn't stop me from playing them.
I mean, like,
Yeah, we do
Sonic
randomizers.
Sonic
Yeah.
legitimately like just makes me angry to look.
Also, Prelude to Light. That's
Hey.
mildly useful. Keeps me from having to go back out the forest. I haven't learned any kid songs yet.
I've only learned Zelda and Epona. Oh, and Storms.
I learned Bolero, Nocturne, and Prelude to Light. I'm waiting for that chain, brah.
I'm just missing Bolero of all the Warp songs, and that's the one I really need, because I can full clear Fire Temple right now. Not full clear, I need a hookshot to full clear it, but I can
You
beat
can
the
get
Fire
into Fire Temple, it's just far away.
Don't rise yet, son. There we go.
Oh, never mind. You don't have the hook shots. You can't even get into it.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Or the slipper shoes.
Butter shoes.
The butter shoes.
Ooh.
Good old Paladin
Okay.
shoes.
That's
the Paladin shoes, dude.
The Paladin brand slippers.
good. That
Yeah, dude.
there is the Song of Storms, which opens up a lot of chests.
Bleedy
Yeah, actually, I have that. Oh, Bottom of the Well Super in Logic. Well, I don't have Magic, but I have the Eye of Truth.
I'm probably gonna do Bottom of the Well very soon, actually.
Yeah, same.
I think when I did Bottom of the Well, I might have had Lens of Truth for it. Did not.
One and an immense cavern.
I know, I really don't need it anymore at this
That's
point either.
fire.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
just
couple
like
places
the one
I'm-
room I was. Oh, go ahead.
There's like one or two things that I'm not 100% sure on, but for the most part, I'm good.
The one room I was worried about, I just got solved by like the simplest, like the backflips and side hops. I was like, okay, I figured it out.
What's the kid fishing setup? You stand on the log and fish towards the bamboo?
That's
think
what I
so.
usually do, yeah. There's like 3 over there. It's the middle one, like off to the left of the bamboo a little bit.
Good to know, thank you.
That is not a bad setup, if I do say so. Or, yeah, layout of medallions, if I do say
What
so
you got?
myself. Forest is shadow, water is light, spirit is vanilla, Deku was water, and Dodongo is fire. Not the worst. Not the best. Not the worst.
Pretty decent.
Don't do that, like...
The chance of like
chill.
go mode water has made me almost like not hate water.
Yeah, like it.
It's
That's
like just the chance of getting Big Key and just hightailing it. It's just
being able to do that is amazing. And like I feel bad because you miss so many chests doing that, but it's almost worth the gamble.
there's
not
only
to.
2 items in the dungeon.
Yeah.
So it's like, eh.
Yeah, I guess like if you dead end, that can be a place you check first.
Like earlier when I did it, my 2 items were a heart piece and a bundle of arrows, and I was salty. I was like, no, I don't want that.
Super
Pretty
not
sure
worth
this
it.
is not the long chair.
And your amazing Morpha fight where like the game just decided not to function.
I hate Morphos so much.
That was
happened?
worse than most of my Morpha fights, and I have some bad Morpha fights.
Well, you know, like when Morpha goes like the tentacle or whatever extends over the platform, and Morpha just comes straight at you. It's like the easiest hookshot ever. My long shot was just going through it like 10 times in a row, just refused to grab on.
multiple
rough.
times in that fight, his long shot like literally just went through the core as if it didn't exist.
And it was just like, this is a good game. Yeah,
It
it's a good
was
fight.
hard to watch.
Fight me, fish, come on.
Yeah, I also lost 6 viewers during that fight. I had 11 and I went down to 5. I was so mad.
I didn't notice
Like-
that. Oh, that's
I was legitimately mad at that. I was like, no.
that shouldn't be
I
funny,
actually
but it's really
I had a
funny.
steady viewer base. I had a steady viewer base the entire stream.
You
It was
did.
8 to 11 the entire stream.
Dang, dude.
And
You
then
did.
I like after like 5 minutes of Morpha, it tanked. I was so mad.
That's really
So I was
funny.
thinking, like, after the seed, like, it's probably almost over. I'm gonna, like, raid someone, you know, an actual reasonable amount of viewers. And then
Yeah,
just,
have a
like,
strong raid.
no one's here anymore. So sad.
It's the Morpha fight,
Screw
man.
you, Morpha.
The Morpha fight will kill it. Legit,
more
I've
fights
stopped
on
like
stream,
even
too.
keeping a viewer count up when I'm streaming because I've realized I was paying too much
Oh,
attention to
I
it.
do too. Like I don't really look at it, but I just saw it and I was like, oh,
There
that's a
we
nice
go.
viewer
That's
count.
the lunker. We got him.
Minuet of Forest.
Nice.
Yay!
Getting all the warp
That's
songs.
another song. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I know. I get pleasantly surprised when I get my emails from Streamlabs. It's like you had a consistent viewer base, or like an average of like 10 viewers or 11 viewers, and I'm like, dang, that's
don't
a
get those
lot
emails.
from a month ago.
I had today was actually really interesting. I had 34 individual viewers.
Dang,
That's
It
awesome.
was a lot.
a lot of people come and go, dude.
Yeah,
I
the
don't actually
a lot
ever
of
check that
followers,
stuff.
too.
this has definitely been like the big trend has been the randomizers lately. So I've been
That's
seeing a lot of
normally,
people
like,
go.
Normally in the trend though, like the people tend to look at the bigger streamers, and I've been surprised with the randos. Like,
See,
get a bunch of
I always try and go for the smaller people because it leads to better conversation generally.
Well, sure, yeah, but it's not like a lot of people go for more like a display of skill more than a conversation.
Some of the smaller people out
Well,
there. are pretty
not
skilled, though.
necessarily you, but that's just like the
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. No,
majority.
I know what you mean. No, I mean I'm not skilled. I'm very not skilled at this game.
That's not what I'm saying. It's
not what I
more that where people are looking at, right? They just always assume that like the bigger viewers or the ones I
Two
know.
people.
Are
Oh, okay.
You're just
you mean the
invisible.
assumptions. Yeah, that's what you say. Alright, Dante, you son of a bitch.
What was the other thing I was gonna do as a kid? Oh yeah, I can do bottom of the well. I think I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah,
It
that's
seems like a good play.
pretty
A lot of items down there.
quick on
Even though I
my
had
plan
nothing
as
for me.
well. No, the fire and the
Fraser.
flames.
Would you mind like watching my over my shoulder and making sure I don't miss anything? Because I don't think I know bottom of the well.
Two chests in the center, two chests in the outside, two bomb ones. I don't know.
I don't have bombs. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
I mean, there's only
I mean-
two chests that require bombs.
Yeah, there
Maybe
are
I'll
some-
find a bomb bag down here. Because I'm honestly
we found
running out of
we
places.
found a bomb bag under bombs there last siege, John.
Correct. We did.
Yeah, I remember that. I was watching that.
And we were just like, all right.
I mean,
Yes.
it put us back on track for doing stuff, so I was alright with it.
Just given where the original bomb bag was, screw
That was a good
that
one.
sea.
58C.
Blee blah blah blee blee blee
Haven't
blah.
saved in
Can
a
the
while.
boomerang get any heart piece or just the ones on Zora's River? Like, can I get the one in the
You,
windmill
you
here?
can get the one in the windmill, yeah.
Nice.
I think so.
Yeah, any heart piece is just hanging out.
Either
There-
open world.
There's only like
weapons.
two that it actually does something on.
Yeah.
Hey!
There's three. The ones in the river.
That opens up Zora's River and logic. Yes!
Sick.
I'm okay with this. That means I got
Yep.
a lot of extra stuff to do as a kid now. Bottom of the well, Zora's River. Void! So you
We can
can't...
even go into Zora's domain.
Say again?
You can even go into domain from Lake Hylia.
Yes. Oh yeah, it opens up both of them actually. And the
Yup.
model item.
I can't get the heart piece.
It's a weird angle, but you can get it. I have
Oh,
gotten
there it
before.
is. I got it.
Yeah.
That's the bomb bag.
Sweet.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, now you can do bottom of the well full clear.
Yeah. No, I went the wrong
Is
way.
that-
Oh crap.
Is that in logic though?
Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't
Wait,
know.
well,
if
you
they,
need
like-
magic is in one. Most of bottom of the well is in one.
No! Oh,
There's a couple stuff that for some reason it's just like like the key room with the keys and stuff. That one technically isn't in logic because it would be really sad if they made you do that for like magic or Lords of Truth.
There.
this is bad. This is
Also, I
real
want to
bad.
switch shields because there's fire keys down here, and I'm not about that life.
Yeah.
This is real bad. Okay, it's not that bad.
Now you got this.
This is so bad. We're fine.
Yeah, it's actually the exact same as it was last race. What is this? What is this? What is
Ouch.
this? That's a literal nut. Okay, well, you know what? The first one wasn't bad, so I'll take it.
John, I'm envious of your double defense, dude. I want it.
It's pretty nice. It's making
I mean,
my
I have,
5
I have
hearts.
7 hearts, but like,
I have 5. 10 if you want to be technical.
I think being technical is 5.
heyo.
Shut up, Fraser.
Just like being
Walk
technical.
past you. Oh my gosh, fine. We'll do this the old-fashioned way and kill you.
Just- You have a sword, right, Jay?
Yes, I forgot about it.
I wasn't I actually completely forgot about it for specifically that Skulltula. I was talking about dead hands so you can serve your deku sticks.
Hey.
God, swords are hard to think about in this game. When
I
do
just
you
like,
have swords?
I always assume I don't have one when I'm a kid.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, we were the same way during our last seed. We were just like, I don't know, what are you talking about? Sword?
Yeah, I saw you trying to kill a Tektite as an adult without a sword, and I was like, John, please.
It becomes habit.
No, I get it. I'm right there with you. Hey, that's a small key. That's useful. But I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever been an adult and been like, I don't have a sword.
Well, maybe I'm just stupid.
I'm not trying to call you out on it. I'm just saying I haven't reached that level yet.
That level of stupid.
That level of ingrained so much in this game. Y'all have done way more randomizers than I have.
Did you say y'all?
Yes. I went to a southern college, dude. It rubbed off on me a little bit. That's more hands.
I don't think I've ever heard you say y'all. Also, grats on hands.
this reminds me of when when we were all in
Apparently not
Boston
a lot.
together. Becca just always picked up Christina's accent.
Yes.
That was adorable.
She got that from her mother.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really want to hang out and go to Boston again, like sometime soon.
Should be cool.
It should.
I'd love to have you.
I would like to probably stop relying entirely on PAX as a reason to go to Boston. Because
Yeah.
it's extra money, and I feel like it'd
Fair.
be easier for us to go without having to worry about the extra money for PAX passes and such.
Yeah, I mean, you would just need like plane passes and then it's just like a little bit of spending money. Y'all can just
Yeah,
scratch
plane
with us.
passes and just like food for a couple days.
Yeah. And some extra money.
Yeah, like a couple eating out meals, but like we can just cook stuff at home, so it's not like eating convention food or like you're stuck in the city. Like we can go home and cook dinner.
And I can actually cook for y'all now, since I know how to cook since the last time I went there.
Yeah, my kitchen sucks though, so hopefully,
I'll make do.
Beck and I are like we're like not actively yet, but we're having like discussions about like where we want to go next and
Yeah.
whatever. So like we're not actively looking. I'm passively looking at a few places, but like our lease isn't up for a while, so I'm not worried about it.
First try, baby! Give me something good.
Nice, proud of you.
That's not really all that. Whatever, okay. I'll take it. Hello, Andrew. What do you have for me, Andrew? Do you have anything useful for me, Andrew? How about a piece of a heart? Sure, whatever. All right, what other
So now I can finish Dodongo's Cavern.
what other free stuff can I do as an adult?
So isn't there like a hole here that takes me into another chest?
Let's
Yeah, there it is. No, but that's not where I want to be.
There's two chests on the inside, and then there's like two little rooms on the inner wall that lead to chests.
Can you
I
get
have the two little rooms
You
with
can
like
get-
the creepy wallpaper.
you
and
can
there's
get
that
to,
chest you're opening right now.
Yeah.
You can get to adult fishing with a regular hook shot, right? You don't have that long.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
yes you can.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
And then the last chest is behind the sculptula in the middle room.
Behind the sculpture. There's a chest there?
Yeah, there's a small chest in the big center room.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a chest at that sculpture. Okay. Oh, look at that. There is a chest there. I have missed this every time I've done this. Actually, I missed that big one too, if I can be honest with you. I just saw like you or John get it in your last stream, and I was like, "Holy cow! You can walk through that one."
And there's
Then there's like
Wow.
chests and the one downstairs. I think that's all.
there's
I'm
the
missing.
one downstairs like lake chest. There's one that
And the
was
dead man.
underwater, and then there's the coffin one.
Okay,
and
the
then
coffin
there-
one.
Yeah, it's the
So-
freestanding key.
May I say
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chests.
Dang, dude! I thought I had most of them. Okay, cool.
They're in blah 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 blah. Blah. Did I already get? You learn a song going to the Forest Temple as an adult default, right?
Yes.
Did I already get that?
I don't know.
No idea.
Was that Song of Storms, or was that Sorry, the song
Maybe
where I
it was
learned Song of Storms?
Uh,
I don't think I've gotten
you
that
did
yet.
learn Song of Storms at the forest.
I
just
think
don't know
that
if
was
you
a
were kid or
kid.
adult.
Well, I know I've done it as a kid, and I don't
You
think I've
do
done it as
two
an adult.
backflips, Fraser, or just one?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
There is a strict
Maybe
limit on the
decide not
amount of
to hit the wall.
backflips. Oops. Okay. Let's
I mean, if you do more, you will fall into a pit.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I haven't gotten the one item that's down there yet, but whatever, I'm not in a rush.
Sure, but you can just jump down after this one.
Yes.
might as well minimize the amount of times you have to come up.
Facts.
Get off the wall, you fool.
Don't tell me what to
Slow
do.
down. Grab the wall.
Oh my gosh.
You should add that to your store playlist.
God, no. I don't know, they've had some pretty gnarly stuff on there before, so maybe it is something I should do.
Until
Oh, I can also get
someone,
the hard
until
disk.
like the wrong person hears it.
Oh no, I can just blame the VP because he's the one that he's the one that approves everything, so.
There you go.
He has approved some not family friendly stuff before. What? No, that is 100% the Scarecrow song, fool.
I know. I made it up.
Yeah. What the? Did
That might have been too far. That was too far.
No! That is it!
Did you not play it as a kid?
I totally did. Okay, yeah, there you go. Up A, up A. It's the same Scarecrow song I always use.
I
Fraser had
always
this.
use A down because they're right next to each other.
Why is it not? What? 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 It has to register pitch shifts. Like, I had to. What the crap?
Yeah. I don't know.
Fraser, you had this problem before, didn't you? Cool.
I'm flying. I think you gotta call or something.
Probably. I am confoozled. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Yeah, you have the lake song, so it's and the prelude to life. so-
I have Prelude. I do not have the Lake song.
Oh, I thought you had like.
I do not.
Well,
I
still,
wish
it's
I
not
did.
too far.
I'm gonna walk out and walk out again. Could have just gone to laboratory, I guess, but I want to load a whole new area.
It's fair.
Yeah, Fraser had this problem last night, I think.
Interesting.
Hello.
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 You had the problem with the Scarecrow song not working last seed, right? How'd you fix that?
Went back as a kid and re-inputted the Scarecrow song.
Shit! I don't want to do that.
So Jay, have you been to the room with the coffins?
No, is that downstairs or upstairs?
It's upstairs. From the big square center room, it's on the outside walls.
Oh,
It's you drop down a pit where water was at one point.
okay.
Okay. So we're there.
Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. Still doing the thing and it keeps getting funnier. You do you, my dude. That's a map. That's actually kind of useful because I don't know this thing at all.
Yeah, it totally registers pitch shifts. Why would it do that?
I mean,
Why?
that makes sense to me.
Why though? Not for Scarecrow song.
Is the freestanding key randomized or is it always in the same chest?
It's always in the top left.
Oh, that's incredibly annoying. Alright, well, can't do any of that then. Screw it. Let's go to friggin' Forest real quick.
Get away from me.
And then back to Kid, I guess. We'll go at new bottom of the well and everything. That's
I
frustrating.
mean, at least do you have warp to the lake?
I do not.
Oh, that's
That's
not
why
wrong.
it's frustrating.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I am frustrated.
Yup.
Oh, there's the Epona song. Thumbs up. Gerudo.
Epona.
I would like a bow.
Same.
Yeah, it actually
I
hurt
have one.
on that seed going to Gerudo without a bow.
That's what I did
'Cause, like,
last seed.
You
so-
missed four chests in GTG.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
That's a
do
lot of
GTG, but it does open up the top of the fortress. And you can go and cut time off. Like, it's what I did last seed.
Yeah.
I'll start by just being a kid and bottom of the well, though. Or actually, I may do Zor's River and Zor's Domain first.
Super cool.
Just
I
get
like
that
going
way.
there.
I
There's
get
just some good items.
There is, and I get
the
some
music
more.
is pleasant.
I get some more Skullchalas.
That too.
Skullchalas.
I think
Scoodles.
you're probably the most disciplined at picking up Skulltulas out of the three of us.
It's just there's so many seeds where things have been locked behind Skulltulas at this point. It just
Yeah.
seems like a better idea to at least pick them up while you're going versus grinding later on.
Like I can be, but a lot of times I forget that I can.
I got an early
Yeah,
hook
I have
shot
this
too.
ability.
Early hook shot and early sword helps a lot.
Yeah, my seed today, I had early boomerang and early shot.
Yeah, so I would definitely have been
just,
picking
like-
up that point.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting quite a few, but there's definitely moments where it's like, oh yeah, I can get Skulltulous. Thing.
Once Dead Hand turns away from you, you can't like hit him again, right?
Correct.
I don't believe so.
Just making sure.
You have to time it like if you're doing jump slashes, you have to time it perfect when he's at like a perfect 45-degree angle.
You gotta go, Dalton. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Thanks for
Have a-
stopping by, Dalton.
I'm actually running kind of low on health on this fight. Dang it! I thought I was far away enough.
Oops. I like a backflip over that. Apparently not.
Come back. No, shoot! I'm being held. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh Jesus. Nope. Well, you died finally.
I'm not actually dead.
No.
I'm just freaking out because I'm potentially dead.
Dang it! Dang it, Bubba.
Ooh.
Boo. Also, what am I doing? An idiot.
Alright, he's dead. I have a heart and a quarter, but I'm not dead. Also, I think I'm done with bottom of the well. I think I got everything.
There's a also hidden chest at hit.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's Deku Stick expansion, so that's great.
Yeah. Semi-useful.
It's actually interesting. They didn't want to put ammo expansions to change the logic at all. So because if you don't know the damage storage glitch, Dead Hand actually takes 10 Deku Sticks, so they didn't add them into logic with Deku Sticks.
Interesting.
So, I mean, you can very easily do it if you have, like, an expansion, but if you don't have an expansion, it can be tough. But, so, yeah, Sword is when he gets added into logic.
Swords when Dead Hand gets put in the logic?
Yep.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Can I warp from the bottom of the well?
Yes. Didn't we try that at one point and discovered you could?
Yep, you can.
Yeah, some places you can't. It's
Yeah.
inconsistent and sad.
Yeah,
is.
You can't in
I haven't
GTG.
figured it out.
I know you can't in GTG, but I think most dungeons you can.
You can in all dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, like, I don't know if bottom of the well classifies as a dungeon sometimes.
There.
10 big pose leads to an explosive container. I'll live.
This is not the good route for this. I should have gone to the lake first, because I can jump out of the waterfall instead of going in.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm here. It's nighttime,
True.
so I can go ahead and get the skull shell.
Oh, don't kill me! I have very
How
few
far
hearts
from
left.
the field, my dude?
Ah!
You might actually have to go into the fairy fountain.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey, I've done it.
I'm weeping hard.
And you do what you must.
Also, my Boston accent's coming through wicked bad.
Wicked.
Wicked bad.
Yeah.
I like your accent. It makes me happy.
It was rated as like one of the most iconic of America and also like one of the most attractive. Yo, Sunrose 12, thank you for the follow.
I wonder what,
Attractive?
It's like one of the most attractive, like according to like this research study that just got released, it's one of the most attractive accents in America apparently.
I
can
would
see
say
that.
I would say it's one of the least attractive, honestly.
it makes you sound wicked hot.
I feel like most people say that about their own
You're a
accents. I wonder where Southern fell on that.
I don't know. I didn't read the
With
thing. I
ass.
just read like the headline.
It's the last. It depends
So
on
this
what
thing,
Southern.
30 reveals sink shoes.
Because
I get
30
30 dollars.
there's like Southern
Yeah,
gentlemen.
I have like 6.
There's like Southern gentlemen, and there's like, y'all hear this?
Yeah.
One of those is considerably more attractive than the other.
Yeah, there's Hank Hill and there's Boomhauer.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Boo!
I think Boomhauer's infinitely more attractive than Hank.
Absolutely.
Big Goron crafts teleportation.
That would be
Oh, for our yeah, for
that,
Roar's
for his win.
Okay, that's
The-
fine. I
the
can
what?
live with that.
For
For
his
Roar's
win.
win.
Who cares?
I feel you.
It's somewhat useful, but not all the time.
Well, I need to get 30 Skulltulas. That
You know,
I
I
know.
don't know why they didn't put Newfie as the most attractive language. I don't. The accent right there.
Hate
know
that
it.
accent. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Good old Newfie. Newfie's terrible.
I don't even know that accent. What accent is that?
It's basically the Midwestern accent.
Well, no, Newfie is the aggressively Canadian accent.
Aggressively Canadian.
He's
Well,
not
it's
wrong.
because Newfoundland is all like Scottish settlers.
Yeah.
So imagine like the Canadian accent slapped with insanely aggressive like Scottish accent.
No, I'm good. Chicken,
It's
get
like-
back! Chicken!
Hot pass.
Chicken! No! Chicken! Chicken!
The
Chicken!
chest spawned under my feet. I love it when that happens.
Chicken! My God, chill out, man! Chicken! Thank you!
Chicken's like, screw you, I'ma do me. Good, glad I took the time to check that out. I don't have Saria's song, so I'm not checking Dormia. I guess I'm just going to Zora's Domain and doing Jabu. I might say the Jabus next time. Oh wait, I can check this merchant right here.
Yeah.
And the one in front of Goron City, because that's another one, right? It's like a chest.
It's a grotto, yeah.
Yeah. I just want a hook shot, my dude.
Same. Well,
That's a
I-
ripoff. So that merchant costs you 40 rupees, and he gave me 50, but it added the 50 first and then took away the 40, but I was full.
Yeah, they do that. When your wallet is full.
It's like Earthbound's health.
Yeah. It really is.
But it only does that when your wallet is full.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's really stupid.
Can't find an item? Scan an amiibo. Screw you.
Where? How?
Yeah, if it was a possibility, we would do it. My
I
God,
have the hover boots amiibo.
how many bomb shoes are in? How many bomb shoe drops are in the game? 3?
I don't know.
I think I found all of them.
I'm playing with my amiibo now.
Frickin' Wolf Link just drops on the screen.
Dude, I'd be okay with it.
I'm done balancing that. You're on your tablet? So you're back? Oh, the time on your tablet is wrong, so you're back. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back, Dalton.
Wow.
Game over, Return of Ganon. Thank you, useless Chico Slate Stone, whatever your name is.
Zora's River was completely useless.
Usually is for me. I think there was one time I found like magic there, and that was it.
There was one time where I found a bow, a hookshot, and a bomb bag.
Jesus.
That was
That's
that
never happened to
serious
me.
on you guys.
And
Balls! It's so hot in here! I forgot to name myself Balls.
it's hot as balls in here.
Apparently.
What,
I almost
were
want
your
to name my
3
character.
final
Oh
names?
damn!
Oh, damn!
Oh damn! It's D-A-Y-M. Oh damn!
No, it's
It's so hot here.
D-A-Y-U-M. Damn!
Damn! Oh yeah, damn!
Damn!
Overheard this. Game over, Return of Ganon. Come on, that's the second time I've read that one.
All generic grottos have the same
Yeah.
Now he tells me.
hints.
Also, Kohiro is clucking when I'm a kid.
Oh, I can get a song from the Fire Side. I forgot I had Below or Prior. I can go get that song too.
Prior.
Below, I can't even say it.
The Blow Me of Fire.
Yeah, basically, is the blow me oh, blow me oh,
Blow me oh blow me oh. Wherefore
And
art
fire,
thou
oh, shit.
blow me oh.
Yeah, blow me oh, I'm on fire. Oh shit, blow me.
Yeah, we're 12.
Dude, you don't have your if you're on fire and that's your concern, you need to work on your priorities.
Dude's thirsty as heck, man.
Apparently.
It's because he's on fire.
I hate how that worked.
Okay.
He's wicked hot.
It's wicked hot and he had balls.
Wait, oh, I have the Lens of Truth. I can do chess game.
I always forget about chess game. I did that
Same.
super late. I was terrified there was
I need
something.
to stop checking my email when I'm not like.
Oh,
on
and I can
work
also can I
things,
turn in
'cause
Happy
that's
Mass
just
Happy Mass
work emails.
open at night? No, it's not. I can do it in the morning.
Really?
It's not.
I actually haven't even turned in like Zelda letter yet.
I'm trying to get in the habit of doing it just in case, because it's so easy to get Skull Mask
Yeah.
and go ahead and get that item.
No, you're absolutely right. I dropped the ball.
I dropped the ball, but I did not pick it up. I dropped the ball. I don't have magic.
Damn.
Well, let's try and gamble. Well, the gamble didn't pay off.
Just do what Daddy does and just ask viewers for help and then ban them if they're wrong.
That does sound like something Patty would do.
It's like a 10-minute ban, but like...
It's still really
So a
funny.
timeout, I guess. But
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite things he does.
Waiting on the time to pass.
Well, it's not gonna pass inside cast. Okay.
I'm not inside, I know how game.
Oh, hey, John, this is a reminder to adjust your stream delay.
Thank you. Please remind me again in like 2 hours.
I'll hopefully be asleep if I'm not. I'm gonna
Or
be really
an hour
sad.
and a half, more likely.
Still.
Hey, Jay, you can't be on for much longer, can you?
Nope.
No, I mean, it's 8:30. I can go one more hour, but I'm not going to because I need to shower and stuff.
Yeah, shower is
Valid.
nice.
They are
Big bomb
quite
bag is
nice. I haven't gotten the first one. We seem to be hiding behind, or getting locked behind bombs a lot in these seas lately.
Yeah, it's weird because the first few seeds we did, we found like bombs before we
Super
left the
early.
forest.
Yeah.
The seed I did earlier today, I had all 3 bomb bags within like the first hour.
Jesus.
I
They
was like,
say the
okay.
Ocarina of Time teaches a song of lethal lava, so I need the hook shot to do Fire Town,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Where to get Bolero?
Yeah, a hook shot or.
No, the Ocarina of Time teaches me Bolero.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You need hook shot or slippery shoes to get in.
Or Slippery Shoes, yes, thank you.
Slippery
That's fine that it's
shoes,
like that. That's the
slippery
song that's
shoes.
locked behind. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
kind
I
of a
mean-
thing.
You can do
The
everything.
hook shot is required. Slippery Shoes is not
Oh, yeah.
for this seed, but
That just means that slippery shoes are required to get the item that's on the ledge.
Yeah.
so really I need 30 gold Skulltulas and the hook shot and long shot to beat Water Temple, and that'll also allow me to beat the Fire Temple. So that's really the grind right now.
Hit
Wait,
the old.
what's the- Oh, yeah, the
Because
hook
I can
shot.
beat the Dongo's Cavern, I can beat Jabu Jabu. I've already got Forest and Fire.
I think you just do what you can do right now for dungeons.
Yeah, I'm doing Jabu's. And then I'm gonna go do the Dongo's Cavern.
Question is, do I go all the way to the lake as a
Ooh.
kid, or do I gamble on the Bolero Fire song being Serenade? Or a
songs
song
first.
that leads to Serenade. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards songs first, too. I can do Bottom of the Well real quick, which I'm going to do now.
I think part of the well is like your first priority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot why I became a kid there for a second.
Whew. It's hot in here. Alright.
I got good
On
air
that
circulation
note,
today.
I think I'm done.
You done,
9
Zach?
gold Skulltulas, so I'll be able to get the 10 reward when I'm done with this, because I still don't know what that is. But I need to get going, I need to go to bed. I'm up early. So I'm done for streams till probably at the earliest Sunday night, but I doubt I'll be streaming then.
Sad.
Sometime next week, look for my schedule on my Twitter or Discord. Look for a new YouTube video on Saturday morning. And that's it for me. I'm going to send everyone who's watching my stream over to John. John, say hi to the fine folks.
Hi.
And I'm out. Everyone else, have a good night.
See you, Jay.
Everyone else, thanks for watching.
I love you, man.
Hey, thanks for the host there, Jay, with your 7 people. It's much appreciated.
Gosh, that guy sucks.
Yeah, right? I know, I hate him. Thanks for that, and
Oh, yeah,
also
you're
welcome...
welcome.
What? 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 What'd you say? What?
What?
Welcome to all the people who are watching. I am playing the exact same thing that Jay was playing, except different.
Except different.
Yeah, different seat.
Yeah, different.
All right, I'm hanging up the call. You guys have fun.
See you, Jay. Have a good night. I'm gonna go for another, like, hour and a half, probably.
Okay.
So we'll see how far I can get in that hour and a half. I'm trying to get to where I can finish this seed in 2 streams. Like 2 3-ish hour streams. So we'll see.
I mean, if you're going for 3-ish hours, it's gonna be hard to do.
3 to 4. It depends,
It's
because
possible.
tomorrow night I'll probably be able to stream a little bit longer than I am tonight.
Yeah.
And really, like, I'm not making terrible progress. I've got 2
you're doing
medallions,
good.
most of the items. I just need bow and bombs are the main things. To get me, like, really going on everything else.
I wouldn't be surprised if you find one of those in here.
It's entirely possible. if not likely, because there's three of each of those. So like, it's entirely likely that one of them will be in here. And I think I can. No, I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't full clear. Hey, Dalton, thanks for the follow. You came over from Jay's stream. I synced it. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Poly Squad.
Welcome back in J's chat.
Yeah, welcome to the technically same stream you've been listening to for like an hour.
Well, no, Jay in Jay's chat, someone says, "Welp, I'm back."
Ah.
Oh wait, no, you're yeah. Okay, I was like, Jay can't even hear us, or they can't put Jay's hosting. So welcome back. We're in a different stream now.
We are technically in a different stream, although it's not that much.
Click that little join channel button above your chat.
Yeah.
Hang it with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Should I break sequence? I'm gonna break sequence. I'm gonna.
But
break
with bomb shoes?
Yeah, I have 25
Sure.
bomb shoes. Like
That's a lot of bomb shoes.
that's a ton of bomb shoes. So I'm gonna do that because last time we did that, it ended up being bomb bag. So, and I could really use some bomb bag right about now.
Yes.
Hey, that's a small key. That's not entirely useless. Not entirely useful either.
The second small key becomes useless unless you want a spatula.
Well, I mean,
I don't even know where the
Kinda.
third is. Does the third locked room also go to a spatula? I don't know.
I don't know. And that's a
There's
map.
only one locked room that leads to chest.
So far, I'm 2 for 2. This should open up. Yeah, big chests. Big chest. What you got? Hey, that's a nut. That's a long shot. That's a pretty good nut. I will take that. That's a fairly early long shot. Oh,
It's actually similar to when I got my long shot, I think I also got mine in the bottom of the wall.
these randos are surprisingly not that random sometimes.
I know, like, I wonder if there's like some weird thing with the seeds, like, the logic is dependent on like date and time, and it just like scrolls down different locations.
That'd be kind of funny, actually. Is this, yeah, okay. I don't have any sticks.
Oh yeah, you don't have Zelda's.
I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, and I don't have any sticks. I don't think I can do this
But
right.
your trip through here is gonna be short-lived.
I mean, I can get most of the chest. I can't do this without sticks, though, and I don't think there's anywhere. Is there anywhere to get sticks in here?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, unless there's some in here.
Maybe the Gibdo can drop sticks. 'Cause I know like
Maybe.
Redads can drop sticks.
And usually, like, if they're gonna put you in a place, they're gonna set you up for it. So let's Oop, you take 2 jump slashes. Get it, get it, get it. There you go. You gonna drop me some sticks? Apparently not. Although you take forever to die, so I guess I'll wait. Guess I'll just die then. Well, guess you'll just die then. Please give me sticks.
Steak.
Steak. Okay, you didn't give me shit. Okay, well, that's not very useful. Maybe I'll get a stick upgrade somewhere else in here.
That'd be nice.
I mean, it's not impossible. I'll have to come back here anyways, because there's gonna be 4 chests I can't get without Zelda's Lullaby. Is that right?
Yes.
So, I'll probably end up coming back after getting Zelda's Lullaby at some point anyway, so I'll just have to
That's what I
remember.
didn't.
I will
Back
simply have
to
to remember that they are there. Let's suicide bomb again. Babushka.
Babushka.
Open the chest. Open the chest. Sam, what with
Sam.
I freaking it.
Thank you, Joe.
Ah, you made me laugh and then I fell. Alright, well.
At least you're getting the chest in the basement.
Yeah, I was like, I might as well. I'm here.
Just don't fall again.
Gonna try my absolute damnedest. Ooh, maybe there'll be sticks in here.
I think this chest in the basement though is technically locked behind bombs.
What?
Maybe? Technically.
Can I throw grass on you? Whoa, Redads have more health than Gibdos?
A lot of your jump slashes you get a double hit in, and that last jump slash you get a single hit.
Whoops. Dalton, I'm good. How are... Oh god, I'm getting eaten!
I'm
Yeah.
no longer good.
I am no longer good.
How
good.
are you? I don't know. I probably taste good.
I am cooked very rare. God, no! He keeps attacking me in my jump slash. Die, thank you. I just want to see if you drop sticks. I don't think you do.
If I get cooked, I better hope that I get cooked like a good medium
A
rare.
good steak. Mid-rare to rare. How are you, Dalton? I'm good. I didn't ask for you, I'm just saying I'm good. Damn it, I'm making it awkward again. I blame Frazier.
I think it's...
Could one of these pots possibly have sticks in it? That would be super awesome.
Maybe.
That would just be the absolute coolest. When did Jay stop?
Jay stopped streaming 10
Hey,
minutes ago.
Yoshi, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Poly Squad. Yeah, he stopped streaming just a few minutes ago, actually. Why are you green here?
Because he has to go to bed,
Because he has to adult and work and such. I relate to that problem very well. I'm doing the exact same thing he was doing, though. Just a rando seed. It's a different seed, so it'll be a little bit different, but same idea. I'm suicide bombing a whole lot because I don't have bombs yet, and I'm just breaking the crap out of logic. Hoping to find other bombs.
Smash.
Smash. Wow, that was a wonderful job. How did you get me from over here? You're not even looking at me. Watch out. Thank you, Navi. You are just the most helpful. Hop. Yep, and backflip and hop. No, no, no. There you go. Wow, those 3 hits. Oh my god. Hit him! Hit him! There you go.
Link's child screams or like combat yells always sound like you're like letting air very carefully out of a really big balloon.
Adulting does suck. It has its benefits sometimes, but generally speaking, yes. Adulting can be quite annoying. But it happens to all of us, so.
I'm 12.
Frazier's 12. He doesn't count. Frazier is perpetually 12. He's actually Peter Pan. He doesn't do Link cosplays. He's the original Peter Pan. The OG.
I am John.
Hi, I'm John. That has become such an inside joke that I don't think anybody gets anymore. But I'm still kind of okay with it.
So stupid. That was like, God, that was like 2015.
That was a long time ago. It was the first time, it was before the first packs, yeah.
It was like a couple weeks before first packs, I think.
It was in the preparation for the first packs. There's another invisible thing here. There you go. Wow, I hit that like perfectly. How about that? Key. Well. Wonderful. And there's another, there you go, because there's a Skulltula in here.
Huzzah.
Come on, hurry up. There you go. Is there a chest behind that boomerang? That's enough.
Behind the key door? No.
I don't know. Is there just a Skulltula?
Yes.
I have 2 keys. Is there another key door?
There's 3 key doors, and
Oh,
only
that's
one of them leads to chest.
Okay. The rest of them just Skulltulas, I'm guessing.
I think so.
This has not been
I
a
never go-
fantastic bottom of the well. I mean, I got boomerang, so that's awesome.
Yeah, boomerang's good.
Boomerang's
I never
good.
go into the key doors because I'm too terrified that there's gonna be a pit I don't know of. So
Fair.
I'm just like, eh. At least you have boomerangs you can.
But you know what I don't have? I don't have.
Shield to change into.
I don't have bombs. Yeah,
You
that
don't
too.
need to kill. You don't need to kill the Beamos. The Beamos doesn't have knockback when he hits you.
That's fair.
Whereas the keys knock you a million miles.
I will
Yeah,
look for a friend.
Yoshi Star, we keep reminding John, but not in opportune times where the reminder actually does something.
Yeah.
And John is just forgetful.
I am generally a forgetful person. Wow, a nice chest. That's
We've had
fantastic.
the option to do that for months, but we're just bad and have not.
I'm going to do it, I promise. I just really have to remember when.
Oh, that's a nice chest.
There is knockback on that.
The Beamos?
Yeah, just a little bit, but it does have some. Yo, hit the thing,
Oh, yeah,
hit the
I
thing. I am inside of the like. My shield is gone. How many hits do you take, you bastard? A lot, actually.
Four, I
4. Yeah. Give me my shield back, please. Yay, thank you. I will not equip it. Too many fire. I will kill this also, however. But yeah, the stream lag thing is my fault, and I apologize. 2 ice chests, really? That is just a bunch of malarkey, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna try and... Nope. I was gonna try and free run that like I did last time. It didn't work. Oh well.
Well, you can just save and clear.
Is there anything else I can do bottom of the well then? I think that's it for right now. Huh?
It looks like it's pretty much it.
Do what?
Just that it looks like it's pretty much it.
Yeah,
I think.
besides, I need Zelda's Lullaby or Deku Sticks for the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It does to a degree, but if I cut on low latency, that would help a lot, and I just keep forgetting to do it. So therefore, it is actually still my fault. It's also Fraser's fault.
I mean, like, low latency, on average, it's like a 3 to 4 second delay.
Fair.
It's really good. Compared to this is like 15.
Yeah. I guess I'm just not used to that being an option for us, because it wasn't for so long.
I mean, it was back in the day.
Deku
Like, Twitch
Sticks!
in like 20.
Yay! I knew there had to be
Yay.
Deku Sticks in here somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Only
Like, Twitch in
2.
2014 was like low latency just natively, and then
Yeah.
Twitch hit mainstream.
And then there's all of a sudden a lot more people doing the Twitch. Doing the Twitch now. God, I hope this is a fantastic item. This needs to be bow. Or bombs. I will take either or. But it needs to be one of them. Get up there. After this, we'll hit up Zora's Domain and redo the friggin' Scarecrow song, and then go become an adult again, most likely. Because we don't have Rito's letter yet, so we can't do Jabu, even though we have Boomerang. Dodongo we need bombs for. So yeah, we'll probably become an adult again. Alright, get the fire. Do the fire. What? Did the Gibdos put my fire out? No, okay. No, I didn't want to hit that one. It's just bats. I know it's just bats. Just the Kisses. Oh god, the Kisses! The Kisses! Ow! My stick burned! This is a disaster.
My stickle.
My stickle. I only have 1 stick left. Can you, like, lock onto one of them? There you go.
So glad they don't randomize that room.
I'm gonna go ahead and, like, kill this Gibdo so he doesn't get in my way. That reminds me of the Phantom of the Opera scene, and I'm shook. That's fair. Good show, by the way. Phantom of the Opera. I do know the scene you're talking about, too. Alright, Gibdo's dead. So let's do this right here. Right now. You know what?
I know the Iron Maiden song.
Yeah, also good.
I know of like the play or whatever.
It's a good play. Well, I mean, it depends on who's performing it, as all plays,
Yeah.
but most of the major performances of it I've seen, that's a compass. That's completely friggin' useful.
Written.
Yeah. The music's really good. It has a lot of chromaticism, and I enjoy that because it's hard to pull off.
Yes.
It's not hard to play, but it's hard to like make it good. And I appreciate that. Hey, it's a Captain Paladin. How you doing?
Oh.
For the movie. The movie's good too. I do enjoy the movie.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I don't know which one I prefer necessarily. Honestly. Ow. Ow. I got hit.
Oh, Mom.
Ow, man. Crap, alright, I'm gonna walk all the way back to the friend lake, I guess.
I am good.
I think we're doing it good, Captain Paladin. 2 hours in, and I've made a decent amount of progress on this seed. A couple good things I'm missing, but we found a lot of the gooder things.
The Goodler.
The goodler. Where's the 3rd seed that I could plant? Because I know there is desert, which I can't do yet, Bolero, which I already did, and where's the 3rd one that we usually do?
Well, there's 4 locations that seeds can get. There's Graveyard, Desert, Lake Hylia, and outside the...
Well, I don't need to do
Both
Graveyard.
Crater and Desert, you need the salt.
Alright, I'll just do desert then, because I don't need graveyard, I don't need lake anymore, I don't think. You have to try a seed on this game. It's fun. I really do enjoy randomizers on this game. I think I enjoy randomizers in general, just as a principle, but this game especially, just because I know it so well. I knew it so well going into it, I definitely know it better now. It's fun, is my point. I have a Epona song, too, so I can get Epona if I want to. But I also don't want to. I have a long shot, so there's literally no reason at this point. Except for maybe trade quest. I could... I'm gonna make a quick stop by... No, because I have to teleport back here. So, to the lake. We're going to the lake first. We're go to the lake. Then become an adult. Before we become an adult, we need to get the Skull Mask, just in case we go back towards that direction at some point in time. And then we're going to go back to the lake as an adult, get the Scarecrow song, hopefully this time. I'm still mad and salty that didn't work out. And get all the items there with the adult fishing. And then get the Bolero song, and depending on what song that is... that'll either unlock some other stuff. Oh, I have the bonus song. I need to mark that. Depending on what song that is, that'll either unlock some other stuff, or it'll brick wall us and we have to dive. One or the other. We'll see what happens. This hasn't been a bad seed so far. I can't say it's as good as either yours or Jay's, but it's definitely not as bad as it could be.
One bomb bag, and I'd say it's just...
Yeah, bomb bag and bow, and like I'm out. Like I'm ready to just start hitting dungeons like crazy. 'Cause I can do Dodongo and forest and water with those two items. No, water I need iron boots. So, Dodongo and Forest. But that's still 2 dungeons down. Which will put me at 4 medallions. So. Just saying. Ooh, you play ukulele. That's awesome. I love ukulele. We'll see you next time, Yoshi Star. Thanks for stopping by. And you keep that practice going. Music's hard, but it's worth it. Says the guy who spent 10 grand going to music school and then doesn't do anything with it. But don't listen to me about that part. Listen to me about the other part. Okay, you fool. Yeah. Up A, up A, up A, up A. I swear to God, if I didn't redshirt that time, I'm gonna be so mad. My call stream. Unless I have the Serenade of Water. If I get the Serenade of Water, like from Bolero or something, it won't be that bad. But otherwise, I'd be upset. I'd be very upset. I can go do Zora's Domain too. Keep forgetting about that. Hey, it's another piece of heart. So much healthy. So little time. So we'll do Zora's Domain first, and then go become an adult. And then first thing we're gonna do as an adult is Bolero, because I kind of want to be Serenade, just for convenience sake, but also Serenade would kind of be the least useful song. Well, that and Sun Song, probably. I need Zelda's Lullaby, or Saria's song, but preferably Zelda's Lullaby. Zelda's Lullaby would be awesome.
Zelda's Lullaby is a real important one.
Yeah, that'd be the better one.
It's like, you're really gonna need it for Spirit, too.
Yeah, need it for a lot of places in the game. Wow, I'm losing my voice. Ahem. I have a sword. I don't know why I canceled that with the friggin' slingshot, but whatever. Again, not used to having sword.
Same?
Why didn't it not light? Light. Thank you. I may not have time for this. I may run out of time. Nope, I made it. It's all good. We're good. And that's more money! This has been a wealthy and healthy seed. More wealthy than healthy, but very, very of both.
Oh yeah.
Not entirely a bad thing, necessarily. Though slightly annoying in other ways. Is that stick back over here? I'd like a stick. No, okay. Well, whatever. Whatever. That's fine. Work with what I got, I guess. Alright, Fishman. Throw some money and I'll go get it. I'll put it in my teeth and feed it to you. I don't care. I have no dignity to speak of.
What's dignity?
No diggity, no dignity, no doubt. I'm giving up them hoes. I'm giving up them hoes. Digging up them hoes. Good movie. Alright. Has anybody ever failed at that minigame? The diving game?
Probably.
Sure.
I don't ever remember having failed.
I don't think I ever have either. How many sculptures do I have? I have 17. 7 whole teen. I bet I could grind 3 quick sculptures before becoming an adult somewhere.
Maybe. Like the one in the tree behind the roof.
Behind where?
Behind, Jabu.
Oh, yeah, I got the winner. I can't get into Jabu. I got the winner harpies.
If you have Rita's bottle, yeah. But...
Yeah. I don't have Rita's bottle. I think there's one at Lake Hallie I haven't gotten. Which I can take a quick shortcut there.
As if it's nighttime, really.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, but I can. Yeah, it's nighttime. Well, that's lucky. It's on the back of the house, isn't it? Or the side of the house. Did I ever get the... Yeah, I got the bug one here. I think I got all the bug ones for the most part. I haven't gotten any of the Lon ones. There you go. Well, I haven't gotten several of the Lon ones. I've gotten like one of them, I think. No, no, no. Kill it. There you go.
Bad. No.
Bad. Bad Skutala. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's run to Lon. Warping there would be faster, so I'm gonna warp there. La 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 la. La la. I should have waited for... In fact, I am gonna wait for daytime. Actually, the owl's here. I'm just gonna take the owl. Hello, Mr. Owl. How many licks? How many licks does it take to get to the center of my soul? You've come along, alright, balls.
He just like sits you down on like the lawn chair and goes all Sigmund Freud.
Oh God.
I think you have intimacy.
Child, we need to talk about your problems. Like, I appreciate that you're the hero of our rule and all that, but you've got issues.
Like, maybe we shouldn't be thinking about.
Have a you day. Have a you day. Focus on yourself. Because my God, you've got some fucked up stuff going on in there. Like wow.
Like wow.
Like wow.
So disgusting.
I feel like we're both getting loopy. You've been on a stream like most of the day.
I mean, yes, I am very tired. I also haven't eaten today.
God, yeah, you need to get food. I don't have too much longer, so.
I've been up since 7:30 and it's almost 6 p.m. and I have not eaten today.
What is wrong
I've not
with you?
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die. It's super hilarious. Bum bum ba da ba dum bum bum ba da bum.
The Humble Book Bundle is a cookbook.
Ooh, I like cookbooks. But I like being able to flip through them before I spend money on it, because half the time those recipes are completely useless.
Yeah.
My in-laws got me a Gordon Ramsay cookbook for Christmas, and it was very awesome. Like, it has some
You
great
just
recipes
flip it
in
open and it just calls you different insults through the entire thing.
Dude, I would love that. No, like, it was funny because
Think of how well that would sell.
it would sell extremely well. The foreword on it is all like, Gordon Ramsay wanted to have, 5-star food, but wanted to be affordable, talking about the recipes he's using in the book. But, like, half the stuff in there is not what I would call affordable. It just made me realize that as much as I like Gordon Ramsay, he's a little removed from reality when it comes to, like,
You ever see the
money.
video of him making scrambled eggs?
Well, I've seen him make, like, good scrambled eggs. Is there a video of him making bad scrambled eggs?
There's like a video of like a tutorial video of him making scrambled eggs, and I've seen someone make so shitty scrambled eggs in my entire life.
I've seen him make the really fluffy ones, but they're not bad.
He made it look like porridge. It was like, this is perfect scrambled eggs. It's just like runny. So like, I like fluffy scrambled eggs. It was not fluffy. It was like super runny.
Either we're thinking of,
porridge.
like, A, like, that's a subjective thing, though, you have to keep in mind. And
I
B,
mean, I like most kinds of scrambled eggs, but
I'd try them. Gordon Ramsay cooked eggs, I would try them. I don't care, like, what they are.
no, probably.
He could serve me eggs on a fish head, and I'd be like, alright, yeah. I'll give it a shot. Probably hate it, but I'll give it a shot. It's Gordon fucking Ramsay. Waiting all night time, oh my god. Has this day ever been so slow?
No.
No!
I remember, like, I looked online, and there was, like, from, like, 2002 on, like, how to speed up time when you don't have the sun song. It's like, if you look at the sun, it'll go faster. And I think, and meanwhile, I'm just thinking, I think that's because you notice
Yeah, because you're watching it.
passing.
I'm
You
just gonna
do
run in
something
circles.
to do opposed to sitting still.
That's called routing. There it is. Happy wolf.
Yes.
I mean,
I mean, when I was waiting for
technically.
the time to change, I literally got up and grabbed the drink.
yeah, I probably should have done that actually, because I'm thirsty and I don't have a drink. Wow, I missed. How could I missed? Oh god, no, why did I do that?
What?
I don't need to, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other two while I'm here. Because why not? And we'll go check and see what second tier sculpture is. Maybe it'll be something good. God, I hope so. I could use a nut right about now. Pretty hardcore. A newt. I could definitely use a Newt Gingrich.
A newt.
Maybe even a Newt Salamander. Or Scalamander, I think is his actual name. I don't know. Harry Potter lore.
I am gonna make a Pingu Biddle.
A what?
That's what I'm
A
gonna do.
Pingu Biddler? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Newt! What? Birds? The birds are attacking me like crazy. Newt!
Little Pingu.
Who doesn't
Who's
like
the
penguins?
Caillou of penguins?
I thought Caillou was the Caillou of penguins.
Yes. Caillou's a little bitch.
Everybody hates on Caillou. Never really
He's just a
understood that
little
meme,
bitch.
but it is really funny. Yeah, I will admit, like, I have watched episodes of it and clips from the show before, and I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
This is a show teaching children to be a little bitch.
Be annoying little shits.
Yeah.
Maybe it's relatable, I don't know.
It's like if like you're taking care of like your nephew, you know, so his mom is like, oh, his favorite show's Caillou. You're like, oh, I'm not taking care of that.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
that.
I'm backing out of this.
You can keep your child.
You can keep your child as if there's another option.
They don't want him. They made their kid watch Caillou. They regret their decisions.
I regret everything. Alright, so we got second tier sculpture we can check real quick. And as adult, we can go do Bolero. I planted the seed there. And we can also go get all the stuff from the lake as an adult. Assuming Scarecrow Song took. That's a decent number of items right off the bat. Oh, and we also can get crate as an adult. Remind me to do that. Probably should have just went ahead and become an adult when I came here. That would have been better, but oh well. I'm already here. So I might as well do some shit. Alright, second tier, Sculptula. Did I ever get first tier Sculptula? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Second tier is hot piece of heart container. My god. Alright, sure. That's not unuseful. Necessarily. Alright. Like, if I could get bow or bombs, I'd be happy because I can go ahead and start doing some dungeons. And I really want to go ahead and get some of those out of the way. I can also do, the chest on top of Gerudo if I wanted to, but that's a lot for one chest. And I can't even get the one on the way there because I don't have the hammer yet, so... I prefer not to do that quite yet. But I might have to. We'll see.
I'll be back in a minute.
Go get food.
That's exactly what.
I mean, I would hope so, given the circumstances.
No, I'm fasting.
I'm sorry. Anyways, we're gonna go to Bolero real quick. Actually, we're gonna go to Shadow first, just so I can go ahead and get that, that's not Shadow. So I can get that crate there. Because that crate was really good last seed, actually. I think it was double defense last seed. Somebody sent me a message on Discord. Warp to the graveyard. So maybe our good luck will continue with this particular piece of hearts, at least in vanilla. And we'll get something of the good from here. That would be really, really cool. I don't care about the friggin'... Yeah, you're gonna bother me if I don't do something about you, so... Yeah, okay. Leave me... No, leave me alone. Don't do it! You did it! I knew you were gonna... I told you not to do it, and you did it anyways. There you go. You see? I was gonna let you live. I mean, relatively, you're a ghost, I guess, so... But you know what I mean. I wasn't gonna mess with you, and then you made me. Look what you made me do! We got... That's a hammer! That's a nut. I will take that. I will take that. Rude. Moving on. There we go. Thought that didn't take for a second. Thought it played like an extra note. Bowler of fire. I think, does that open up Goron City? No, it doesn't. Oh, don't jump off the... Oh my god, Link. I went the opposite direction of where I needed to go. Hey, RDS, how you doing? That's Sung Song. I don't need Sun Song. I need Serenade. Or Zelda. My god, I needed Zelda. Sun Song, Sun Song. Alright. Well, let's see what this piece of art is. How goes the Chrono Trigger, RDS? Still Chrono Triggering? Still a great game? Vanilla heart piece, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I can't do Skull Mask, you have to be a kid to do that. I might have to dive. Like, that might be the only option. What are the other song triggers I haven't learned? Song of Time, Sun Song, which I can't do without Zelda's Lullaby. Ice Cavern, which I can't get into.
I have food.
You have food? You follow lizard people? I know what part of the game you're at. Alright, so what are... Name off the song triggers for me.
I mean, you know the obvious ones.
Yeah. I know there's Ice Cavern I need to do, Sun Song I need to do, Song of Time I prefer not to do.
Then there's Vanilla Nocturne, which requires
Yeah.
you to have water, fire, and forest.
Which I have water and forest. Fire is Dodongo, so that's like behind bomb bags. That's not too far away.
No.
I could do that. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna go to Lake. Lake is where I needed to go. At least I have the Sun Song.
Like, Spirit is just literally leaving Spirit.
Yeah, which I just have to get the friggin'
Yeah.
Requiem to do that. Okay, so hopefully the lake will have something. And if not, I mean, I might just have to start diving. I don't really want to, but I don't really know what other options I have. I mean, there's a couple, but they're annoying, so...
I mean, sure, GTG would be my guess.
Yeah, but I can get a couple chests on the way there, too, now, because I got the hammer a while ago when you were gone.
Yeah.
So that may not be a terrible idea, actually. Maybe. Yeah, the long shots don't have to bother any opponent either. But yeah, I'll probably do that. I would like to have a bow before doing that, but doing it without the bow is entirely possible. It's what I did last time, and it wasn't that bad, so...
Yeah.
I don't know, though, because there's a lot of stuff in GTG I can't do.
Without bow, there's 4 chests, and without bombs, there's an additional.
Well, I don't have Song of Time. I don't have
I
second
guess you don't
hands.
have second hands either, yeah, so.
I don't have bombs for BMO, so that's like only 2 or 3 chests I can get right now.
Yeah, really, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
You have a bonus song?
Yes, I do have a bonus song. But
If you get bow, you can do horse archery.
I cannot do horse archery. I gotta have a bow.
If you get bow.
Yeah. I tested that last seed, actually, to see if you could do it without a bow. You cannot. Alright, so if this Scarecrow song hasn't taken, I'm probably gonna call it a stream. And just come back. Maybe not, I don't know. There's some stuff I can still do. That would be really annoying, so how about you actually, like, do the song this time? Okay, Thank you, Jesus Christ. I was gonna be so upset. I was gonna be all kinds of mad. Now, let's do fishing. It's right here. I love a good time to jump slash. How many item chests are in forests? It's not many, right?
Just few.
I might die forest.
Before bow, not a lot.
I can sequence break a lot with the long shot. So I might do that. No rumble for me. Indeed. Yo. Fishy, fishy. Fish? There you go. All the fish were frozen for a second. Yo. Big dude. Oh, the big dude's swimming away. Or did he? Or are you the big dude? I don't remember who the big dude is. Which one of you assholes is the big dude? I think it actually may have been. Well, it's not you. I know it's not you. You look small even from this angle. Giggity. Oh, he let go. Okay. I guess I wasn't paying much attention.
Wow.
Did the other guy run away? There you go. Although I don't think you're the big guy either, but you do look bigger than the other guy. So maybe you're the big guy. Are you a lunker? I know that's a
I want
very...
to say 8 pounds gets it to you, but like the big one is the 10 pounder.
Yeah, I think you need 10 pounds. Or I think it just has to beat what you did as a kid, right? Maybe?
Which I think the default is 7 pounds.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, we'll see what this one is, and if it's... What? He's right there! Why didn't you grab him? Link, you dumbass! Like, he was on the sand, and he's like, oh, he got loose. He got loose. I mean, he was on shore, but whatever. Bite the stupid. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. I dare you. Bite it.
RDS has a different point, though.
Bro! 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 What the crap? Yeah, no, I didn't do the perfect cast. That was not the perfect cast. You are correct. It was not. This is the first time since Frazier told me this friggin' setup that I've had to do this so many times, but whatever. Bite my lure. Bite my lure. Bite my lure. Fish, stop being a dick. Please. You're still being a dick. You are actively being a penis. I'm not okay with this. No, you're the small one. Go away. Are you the small one? Maybe you're not the small one. Wow. This should not be so hard. Does screw the setup somehow?
Sometimes,
Your Discord cut out. What are you saying?
sometimes the fish just doesn't bite. It's just on the fish more than like the setup.
I guess. It's just irritating because, like, I had one on the friggin' shore and it was like, nope, it got away.
Yeah, that's just this game.
Yeah. Now the friggin' other one's gone. I think I ruined the setup. I think I failed too many times for the setup to work anymore. The fish aren't even there. It's just gone forever. Wow, I ruined the setup. I'm so sad. I wonder if the bamboo setup still works out here. Is there still a big fish here? Are one of you assholes big enough to actually, like, get this for me? Or do I need to, like, leave and come back? Oh, you look kind of big. Yeah, you look decently sized for a fish. A fish. Oh. Now can we, like, actually catch you this time and not lose you on the shore? Actually, it looks kind of small. There it is. Oh, no, that's pretty large. Actually, that's a lunker. Alright, sweet. That works. I guess the bamboo setup works still, too. Hi. Weigh my fish. Thank you. That's a bottle of red potion.
Yeah, it's a bottle.
It's a bottle. If I have to do friggin' pose at some point, it'll come in handy.
It's a jar.
It's a jar! The door's just slightly open.
Shoutouts to you for remembering to quit.
Yeah, right. I usually don't. I was like, probably...
I usually walk to the door. It's just like, ah.
Yeah, same. That was probably like one of the first times
Immersion.
I've remembered. Immersion! Immerse your face. Don't pick up the grass, Link. Grass is back.
All right.
Hmm?
You said what? Grass is whack.
Grass is whack.
Grass is whack. Oh.
Not what I was going for, but that works. Alright, no. Come here, Crow. Crow! I know you're coming for me. Where are you? Where are you? What? 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 Did you see that? Crow, thank you.
Shoutouts to hitboxes.
What hitbox, dude? Like, it went straight through him like 4 times. That was a Morpha
There's so
moment.
many enemies that there's so many enemies in this game that hitboxes don't exist for.
That was ridiculous. What do we got? That's another heart piece. Oh, so healthy.
It's true.
Alright, well,
Honestly, you haven't had that many hearts.
I've got quite a few heart pieces. I've only had 2 heart containers.
I guess, yeah.
I've
Only
had
had 2
2 heart containers. That means I've had 8 heart pieces so far, and double defense. So 9, kind of.
It's not the worst rate for how long you've been going.
No, like I'm fine with having health and all that. I would just rather have bow or bombs at this point.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
I guess I'm gonna go do GTG real quick, cause I could probably like finish that real quick, or at the very least.
Check everything that's in there.
Well, I was about to say, or not GTG. The friggin' what you call it? Jesus. The 2 chests that are
Force
there.
circle?
The what?
Wait, what? Oh, the one on top of the fortress and the one with the...
Yeah.
Box.
I can check those real quick, and actually go ahead and probably finish the through a thing just in case. Cause I'm gonna want to do GTG at some point.
Yeah.
I just need to get some stuff first. But I don't have too much left on the stream time, so I was trying to think of the best way to use it. I just really kind of don't want to dive, so we'll do this and see where it puts us, and if it's at a decent spot, we may go ahead and quit. If it's not at a decent spot, we may just start next stream tomorrow night with diving the crap out of everything. There we go.
God, I gotta somehow force myself to stay awake.
Stay awake. What?
I have to force myself to stay awake for like 5 hours.
Why? Just to keep your sleep schedule?
I'm just about to die.
I mean,
Problem is, my body is super weird. Whenever I go to sleep anytime before like 10, I wake up at like 2 a.m. every time.
I actually do some similar stuff like that. I will say, you haven't been awake that long. You've just been streaming forever, so you're probably just really tired. Once you actually,
I woke up at 7.
It's only
I guess,
12
like,
hours.
11 hours.
Yeah. Like, I have to hit at least 12 hours before I even start getting, like, super sleepy. I'll get tired, yeah, but there's a difference between tired and sleepy. Ooh, there's another sculpture here. Where's the other sculpture here? I did not remember this sculpture. How many sculptures is that? 24? 23. Give me something good, please. Oh, I can also, now I have the hammer, I can do that stuff in Goron City, actually. Ooh, I might want to go do that. That's 3 chests, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
$5 whole. Man, I do not care about that. Kinda, you know what, I'm gonna do that instead of the thing that I was gonna do. Da da da. Da 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 da. Thank you.
Blee blue blah.
That's more likely to actually be a thing.
Have you done run yet?
Rolling Goron? I have not, as a kid or an adult.
You can do it as an adult
As an
now.
adult, you can't do it as a kid. Yeah.
Kid, you can.
Is it in logic as an adult?
You have bracelets.
I thought you needed a.
No, you
for that
can.
to be in logic.
No, adult or the big rolling.
Say it one more time. Your Discord.
The big rolling one you need, but the
adult one you don't.
little one, all you need is like, you either need bow, bracelets, or bombs.
Interesting.
So.
Yeah, so I can do that then. So there's a couple things in Goron City I can get real quick.
Well, that also gets you another song.
Does it?
Yeah, 'cause then you can get into Bolero. Oh, you already went into Bolero.
Yeah, I already went in Bolero.
Never mind.
I already did Bolero. It was a heart piece and Sun Song. So, meh. I can also dive to Dongo here. I'll probably do Goron City and then dive to
How
Dongo.
many bomb shoes do you have?
Quite a few. 22.
I think if you stand inside the eyes and hold a bomb shoe, you might be able to open up the mouth or whatever.
Maybe? I'll try
So
it.
you might be able to like clear it. I have no idea. I've never tried.
I'll try it. I mean, it's
I know you
super
can get it
piece of
with-
crap.
Yeah, but it's like what?
I mean, at this
Speaking of
point,
song.
at this point, I'm kind of brick walling, so now would be the time where sequence breaking is a little bit more acceptable. I could really use Zelda's Lullaby, Bombs, or Bow. Any of those three, I'm okay with.
Or all of them.
I don't have bombs, so I can't get the wall there either. It's not logic. Yeah, all of them would be
Dude.
wonderful. Bomb.
Well, the wall you can't actually.
How do I get up there?
If you warp to Bolero, you can jump in up there.
That's true.
There's a spot where you can run across.
That's for true. Let me do that. Also, where is the maze? I don't remember.
It's top floor.
All the way at the end, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think usually you or Jay ends up getting the maze, so I haven't gotten it a lot of times. There's also a sculpture way back here.
As a kid, Don't know if there's one as an adult.
Has the rando been going well? It's not so much now. It started rough and then got good. Hover boots.
Alright, you got the Paula Deen slippers.
I got the Paula Deen slippers. That's not bad. I don't think it's very helpful at the moment. I don't have to do shadow
it gets
either,
you.
so.
It gets you the
Hey,
item.
there's Din's fire. That's two nuts right next to each other. Get you
Yeah,
what?
so that gets you the item literally right outside of.
I already got that. I planted a seed.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, hover boots, since I don't have to do shadow, they're not required. I don't think, but they might come in handy later for breaking some
They're
stuff.
helpful, yeah.
It might help me put some stuff back in logic. And Din's fire is also not required, since I don't have to do shadow. Why did I get both of the required shadow items right next to each other?
John, you missed a chest.
What chest?
There's a third chest in that one.
Is there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I do need magic.
That one you need. That one you need hammer or second hand.
Ah. Hold on, I'll go get it in a second and then go ahead and do Tiny Goron. Hello. Ha! You're dead. Ooh, there's also another special here. Hello. Talk to me, please. Thank you.
Talk to me, baby.
My name is Balls the Goron.
Oh, I know what I'm naming myself next, Speed.
I'm scared. Does it beat
My
King
name is
Dildongo?
Kid.
Kid Rock. Ah, Kid Rock, get it? It's $5.
Just because the freaking ball with a ball. What a terrible song.
It's a terrible artist, quote unquote.
Kid Rock is a horrendous individual.
Generally, yeah.
You ever see what's that show on Silicon Valley on HBO?
Yeah. Well, bits and pieces. I've never really sat down and watched the whole thing.
The pilot episode of it, it was like about it's like all these nerds assembling at some like guy's party,
I guess I haven't
but
seen
all these nerds have like too much money than they know what to do for. So they hired Kid Rock to play their show, but no one cares about Kid Rock. So he's just playing and he's like swearing at people like, "Why the fuck don't you care about me?" And everyone's like, it's like antisocial nerds just looking at him like,
because you're Kid Rock.
it's one of the funniest things I've seen in like a pilot of a comedy ever.
Where the hell is the third?
Left side.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're 100% right. You are completely right, Frazier. Completely right. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. It's a $5. I've gotten a lot of $5.
Aruba, Jamaica.
Ooh, I wanna take her. $5. $5. Hey, baby, $5.
At some point, I knew like the whole chorus.
Who doesn't?
Like
know
I just
the
knew
whole
the
chorus, though?
lyrics.
It's a fantastic song, or at the very least, it's like a very catchy song.
I'm gonna take it.
Bermuda.
Come on, pretty mom.
Bum, bada, bada, bum. Bum, bada, bada, bum. Bum, bada, bada, bum. Did I get
Beep.
that heart piece? Yeah, I did. Bum, 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 bum. King Dildongo's cavern.
King Dildongo.
King Dildongo. Imagine Wind Waker randomized. I have.
It is.
Yeah,
It is a thing.
it is a real thing, for real. That we might do eventually. I don't know. I'm slightly interested, but also, oh hey,
I
vanilla.
mean, I just don't want to go through the hassle of trying to set up like.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dolphin isn't a stable enough emulator.
Probably not. You got a joy pendant for the 50th time in a row.
Well, what? There's two different. Oh yeah, Wind Waker
Yeah,
randomizer
it's
is
a real
actually.
thing.
It's more refined than Ocarina of Time randomizer.
Yeah, no, I've actually heard a lot of good stuff about it.
Because the developers of Wind Waker Randomizer actually care about, buffering stuff out, whereas Ocarina of Time Randomizer has been in V2 for like a month and a half and been buggy for a month and a half.
And will probably continue to be that for forever.
Yeah. Now the Wind Waker one, the big two modes in there are basically having overworld items on or off. Basically, so like, you don't really want overworld items to be able to be item locations, because that would that would suck. Oh, look at this treasure chart leads to a random item. Oh crap! Look, good look. The hook shot is behind this random treasure chart item.
That would be relatively annoying. My
So,
God,
yeah,
more $5.
A streamer I watched, he was a Wind Waker speedrunner. He did his first seed in like 8 hours. Probably less. I don't know.
Not bad.
But he's also a speedrunner, right? So
Okay.
he wasn't using like glitches. He just was like routing around.
Yeah.
But another speedrunner did a seed that had overworld items on, and that seed took 22 hours.
It's ridiculous.
So,
RES, if you got it set up and got it going, I'd watch it. Like, I'm curious about it. I don't know if I want to try it myself yet or not, but I'm definitely curious about it. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? Make it that fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. On down to Kokomo. 27 sculptures. I might grind up to 30 real quick before the end of the stream too. Because why not? There's at least one other one I can get in here like right away. For sure. Get it to work. I haven't had that many problems with Ocarina of Time, to be honest with you. None that aren't based on the game being glitchy itself, I'll put it like that.
I mean, the biggest issue I have is getting to
It's getting what?
run it.
That's fair.
Kind of a hassle to start up.
Yeah. But usually it's not that bad.
Yeah.
At least so far. Although we have had the glitchy, or the, random friggin'... Oh, what the hell was I gonna say?
Crashes and
Crashes, there we go. But that was also just because I wasn't using compressed seeds, which is kind of my
Yeah.
fault. But then you had yours. Hey, it's the compass. That's wonderful. That means King Dodongo has an item. Get on the thing, thank you. Thank you, sir. How about that vanilla bomb bag? That'd be soup useful. If I can make this stupid jump. Ow, I was having problems with this jump the other night, too.
Yeah.
I think am I going too far left? Maybe I need to aim more for the right. Here, let's do that.
That's what I thought I was doing. So it kind of fixed me when I started going more right, but I don't know.
The right, like, looks further away, though. Get on the ladder, Link, you
It does,
fool.
but you just kind of get it.
Well, not yet, I haven't.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, see? I feel like I'm not making that, and I'm also not making that. It's weird, because the first several times I did this, I had literally no problem with it.
So I think you have to roll jump. I don't know if
I am roll am I not?
The last one you didn't.
Okay. Well, here, let's try that then. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Weird. I guess I wasn't roll jumping. I felt like I was. Thought I was.
I mean, the angle's also super finicky. I think you were for some of them, just one you missed.
Hey, it's another piece of art. That can lead to another friggin' heart thing. That's cool. Wonderful. Alright, so there's one other chest I can get in here without sequence breaking. And then I'm gonna try the bomb chew thing just because I'm curious. Can you get bomb chews in vanilla before you get bombs?
No.
Okay. They wouldn't. It may work.
The
then.
earliest point that you can get bomb shoes is technically as a reward for.
Hey, that's a nut. That's a good nut. That is the nuttiest nut that ever nutted. That makes me happy.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna still try this anyways, but that opens up forest for clearing, which means I can progress. That's a D! That's the D-est of Ds. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Either way, that is the exact nut that I wanted. So I'm gonna go get 2 more Sculptulas from somewhere. I don't really know where exactly. Where are the Sculptulas in Adult Kakariko? Did I get those? So I need 2... I need 3 Sculptulas. There's some in the forest I haven't gotten. I know that for sure. So we'll do that. Yes! Ah, that's so happy. That means we're gonna end with progress, which means when we come back tomorrow night, I'll be able to actually do things. That makes me happy. Beautiful. When did I drop 14 frames? I apparently at some point tonight dropped 14 frames. I don't know why.
Crazy.
Crazy. However, do you guys deal with my low quality? Bullshit! So sad.
I mean, you're still on a PlayStation Eye.
That's true. That's true. But honestly, like, I've had it blown up on the big screen at work, and it's really not that noticeable.
No.
I'll eventually get a better webcam, but I'm kind of not in a hurry at the moment.
No.
Isn't there a Sculpture here? Is that an adult or as a kid? I don't remember.
I don't remember either, honestly. I haven't gone in a million years.
I got it 1 seed. Yeah, it starts you all the way back over here. But I don't remember if it was an adult or as a kid. I got it, I think the first seed we did, I got it on. Hi. Bye. It is... Nope, this has an adult. That's wonderful. I think I never got that one as the... although it's probably not there as an adult. There's at least 1 or 2 of them around Kokiri Forest as a adult, right?
Yes.
Where are they?
Twins' house.
Twins' house?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's... I only need 2 more. I wonder, are there any of them as an adult in the Lost Woods?
Is there even any Sculptures in Lost Woods at all, outside of one you need bugs for?
I don't remember.
Do you have bugs still?
You can't do those as an adult.
Really?
Correct. The patches aren't there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I could go, like, in the forest real quick and get the one by the tree. That's actually probably exactly what I'm gonna do.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right at the beginning. I can go ahead and open up that chest. Maybe it'll be bomb bag. That'd be hilarious. Dive Dodongo to get bow, dive forest to get bomb bag. It's possible.
I guess you're not diving.
No. Well, I mean, you're going, like, in the first room, technically. It's by the most technical of definitions, a dive.
I guess, yeah.
Most of the time, diving has been used as a term to go
Deep,
jump
yeah.
in dungeons that you can't beat.
Yeah.
Even though I misused that term in my seed.
Hey, there we go. That should be 30, I believe. Yep, that's 30 Scoochulus. Oops, there we go. And that's Dildongo, John. That is correct. King Dildongo.
I mean, you're not even gonna open the first chest in Forest before.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna open up that first chest.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's like the most, like, almost passive-aggressive way to do form.
It's the most useless and pointless time waster way to do for us. That's a bow. That's not what I wanted to take out. I want to take the chest.
Take out your chest.
Yeah, my chest, baby. Hey, it's a small key. Not surprising, but oh well. Alright, so let's... Let's check 30 sculptures and I'm gonna call it a stream. And we'll be coming back tomorrow night to finish the seed, hopefully.
Crazy.
Crazy! I've never finished a solo seed, so I'd really like to.
Yes.
Yes. Indeed, yes.
I think you can finish one in a reasonable time.
Probably. I mean, this is only 3 hours, so...
Yeah, you made some pretty good progress.
Yeah, I mean, I'm missing several go mode items, but like not a
So you're
whole lot.
missing boots,
Boots.
tunic that you can buy, second pair of hands, and like some songs basically. Or and magic would get rid of the need for
Yes.
song,
Correct.
unless you need to do kid spirit.
Correct. Which is possible.
So it's bombs, boots, hands, and like mages.
Hey, that's a nut. Not really. I mean, literally, it's a nut.
Oh, and magic.
Alright, so we're gonna end the stream. Let me save and save state just in case, because I'm paranoid like that.
Yes.
And we're gonna find someone to... First, I'm gonna see if it's even worth rating or if it's just worth hosting. But either way, we're gonna find somebody.
I usually just host. If I don't have like 10 viewers, I just host.
I'll raid with less than that, depending on... Because I usually raid, like, really small channels. And they usually, like, they're perfectly fine. Yeah, we don't really have enough for raiding. But I'll host. So let's see who I want to host. I've been hosting people who are doing randos as well.
I went to do that earlier, and I was scrolling down the list, and like I found one person who had like did kind of the J thing, had a catchy title, and I like ironically said, you know, I'm just gonna listen real quick to see if he speaks English, and of course he did not. He did not speak English. I'm like, shit.
I usually try and listen for a second or two just to like make sure they're not like, you know, screaming racial epitaphs or anything like that.
Yeah, and like I just gave up after that guy. I was like, all right, Jay's also playing this game.
Yeah, I saw actually. I had Jay's stream pulled up whenever you raided him, Captain. It's a good raid. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's find someone with like a small amount of viewers. I know 0 glitches. Well, that's a good way to start. Alright, I like this. Salty run back. Ocarina of Time randomized. Hey, listen, be brave and save the Deku Tree.
Oh no, not the salty run back.
Salty run back.
Did I really get
Oh, I know the feeling.
Did I really? Did I?
He got Vanilla
Yes.
Epona song.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we'll do this, yeah.
Well, at least you can go to Crudo Valley now.
Even though
Thanks, Malin.
his
You're a big help.
other guy has bad audio quality, but that's fine. I spelling that
Thanks,
right?
Malin.
Kanzaki.
You're the hero
Yeah.
of the town.
Alright, so we're gonna go host this guy. Go talk to him, tell him I sent you. Don't, or do, I don't care, whatever. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
I guess I'll check out the shooting gallery.
Fair enough. I should probably do that too.